welcome back everyone to another episode of Inoculant Gaming. We are once again back with some Dark Souls. And we are in, what is this place called again?
And Orlando.
Orlando. I think he's correct.
Alright, so I'm on the steps. What am I supposed to do?
Look for my sign. Do not go past the steps.
Okay.
I mean, the gargoyle's probably going to try to murder you anyways.
The steps that lead outside, not the steps from the elevator.
Oh, not the stairs?
Correct. There should be steps leading outside, and the very top of those steps will be my sign. Do not go past those, or you'll have a nasty surprise.
I don't want nasty surprises, so that'll be good. Let me,
Ow. Will you attack me already?
Give me a quick second. I'm pulling up the things. Alright, things have officially been pulled up.
Are you guys side by side in Discord or no?
No.
What? No. Not for this.
Okay.
No! Oh, yes.
So I am seeing steps to the outside.
I'll go down like 3 steps. My sign will be right there.
Oh, that looks evil.
Yep.
Oh, I see it.
At one point in time, it was a boss.
Yeah, it was one of those gargoyle bosses.
Oh, he's coming.
Okay, we'll just block and dodge.
Oh, that hurt.
You could not miss. It'd be great. Hold on, I do 700 points of damage per shot. There we go.
Well, that was easy.
You're welcome. It wasn't easy when I did it. I have a lot better spells though than what I did back then. My soul spear casts super fast.
Whoa. That's where we're supposed to go?
Yep.
Am I just following you? Okay.
Yeah, it's not super logical.
What? I don't like this small
Some
of a spot.
Here it is.
It gets worse if you don't like that. Oh, it's easy with keyboard and mouse.
Go.
Wait, which way do you go from here?
You jump off the ledge to the right. Make sure you land. Go up all the way up. Go all the way up. And then jump to the right.
I hate their friggin' spinny kicks.
The mimics?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me about it. But it's better than having your head bit off.
Alright, I am inside.
Got
following your carnage, it looks like.
Yep.
Which way did you go from here?
Up the ledge.
You're depriving Casey the unjoy of getting
I'm
knocked off
trying to
ledges with
deprive
knives.
him the unjoy of being thrown knives at while he's on top of this thing. Remember, if he dies, I gotta walk all the way back from the beginning.
Hold on. Which way did you go?
Up the ladder.
Where's the ladder?
It's
Joel-
next to the wall.
Joel, you'll have to let me know when you're...
Turn
there.
around.
Oh, now I see it.
I keep
Okay.
moving my sign based on what you're describing. Right now it's at the top of the spiral staircase.
Spiral staircase.
You were fighting mimics, right?
I fought the mimic that was guarding Havel's stuff.
Oh, Havel's stuff. Okay, hang on.
Alright. Here, I'm back over by the bonfire now.
1 second.
I don't like how thin these are.
It's really easy with keyboard and mouse since you can't really... Oh, crap.
Dang it. Why can't I ever backstab these jerks?
Sign's down.
I think I just got invaded.
I love the fact that I sprint and you and Ed were like super careful.
He's here!
That's because, like, I'm not going to lie with how this looks. My fear of heights sitting at my current chair is slightly kicking in.
Okay, ready?
I get that. I feel that.
I'm supposed to jump down?
Yep. There's a chest over here. It's not really worth it, but we're still getting it.
I'm fighting a Zyhon
ready?
jerk.
Roll.
Ooh, I punched him. Gotcha.
Made it.
Ow. Ooh. That's a fire zone on there, too. He's gonna probably murder me.
Back up. Back up. I need you to back up.
Backing up.
Ooh, I backstabbed. Nice.
Well done.
He's probably gonna murder me.
Oh, I can reopen these?
There it is.
Oh, it's empty for me. Alright, and then we're gonna come over here and jump down again.
I hate invaders.
Yep, and then
Most
roll.
of the time, it just means, oh, well, stop what you're doing because you're probably just gonna die.
Yep. Tell me about it.
I should spend these souls.
I'll admit, I play offline most of the time. I just don't want
I
to deal
did
with
this
it.
entire area because I had no choice.
Yeah, it's true.
Are we going
Open
through?
corridor. Yep. Not a boss, don't worry.
Alright. Oh,
Woo!
I am not
Alright.
human. That's why. Alright, your sign's here, Joel?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright, after we fight
Ooh.
this gargoyle, you're gonna go down the stairs.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, wait. No. Nope. You're gonna spin this thing one more time to the left. Then you're gonna go down the stairs. There'll be another fire.
There's a gargoyle here.
Yep.
I never opened this chest. Of course.
Oh,
Ooh,
I
thought that was an
tried.
option.
Ow! Okay, if you can quit uppercutting me, why did he fall down the ledge?
Joel.
Why did the gargoyle fall down the
I'm
ledge?
here.
Yep.
Here, I have a gift for you. Don't leave just yet.
Alright. I'm curious
Here.
what this is gonna be. Oh,
There
oh.
goes the tail. You should get an item for that, I think.
I
Super
did the
helpful.
last one.
Oh, okay.
Why do you have so many?
Alright, this way.
I don't know. Hi.
Oh. Okay.
Man, you really mastered this area, huh?
Oh, now we
Yes,
gotta go.
I spent a lot of time doing this by myself because every time I died, I had to go all the way to the beginning of the Ion Norland, or whatever, Mendo, because I can't rest at a fireplace. So there it is. I'm gonna jump off this ledge real quick, and you're gonna use that, and I'll meet you back at the
What?
bridge. You're gonna need to rotate it back one more after you get done.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. Does this work from up here?
Oh man, that bonfire's lit.
No.
Make sure you rest that to get your stuff back.
Yep.
Kindle it if I were you.
There it is. Worth it.
Just because getting back to the next bonfire, gigantic pain.
I still had extra
what's-
humanities from when
You were farming.
Joel. This is how I always murder this thing.
You did miss a couple of items, by the way, in the beginning. It's no big deal. You can easily go back and get them.
right.
That demon titanite in particular would be worth
Right.
going back for.
So go back up. Oh.
Alright.
Alright. Well. I don't think there's actually anything in this room, is there?
I don't think so.
It's weird to have this giant thing that rotates.
That's like the key feature of this place.
It's like a rotating elevator. So wait, is it to the right or to the left?
You do to the right now. You can't go any farther left anyway. So
Alright. I've done one turn. It's in the middle.
yep, that's where you want it.
Oh, so coordinated, Joel.
Which way am I exiting?
The other way.
Up the stairs? Or this
No,
one?
around the stairs. Nope.
This way?
Nope, the other way.
Wow.
This way, okay.
It's literally the handle's literally pointing to where you gotta go.
What are you using, Joel?
Wrong way.
Oh, handle's
handle's-
pointing? Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
The demon's great axe.
You gotta go around. I got the demon's great axe, but I don't really use it since I use my shield way too
Oh,
much.
that door's
My
locked.
sign should be right off that. You're past my sign. It's literally 2 feet off that rotating bridge.
Oh, forgot about you.
There it
Yeah, see
is.
Oh, I just canceled it.
Joel,
was
you're a
gonna redo it.
monster.
Oh, summoning failed.
Yep. Try doing it now, because I just re-put it right down.
Alright, it's going to take a second for it to show up for me.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. Oh, I backstabbed him, but my camera was like wonked. Haha. Ooh, I got a sword. I don't remember which way is which.
The one you were just at is the way forward, I think.
What's the other one?
Alright, summoning
I don't
it.
know. I'm gonna go murder some dudes so you can look around for a minute. Oh, there he is.
Alrighty. Okay, these giants up here, we're gonna run past them. Do not engage.
How?
Alright, running past him.
I'll go look at the other stairway while you're doing this. I have no memory of what was there.
Ow.
Probably topped my health off.
I'm just rolling past the giants now.
They might follow, they might not, so. If he follows, I'll shoot him in the back. Oh, nope, he left, okay.
Really long
Alright.
spiral staircase.
Ooh, who are these guys?
They're the gargoyles that teleported us here in the first place, except they don't work with the other guy. There we go. Alright, do me a favor,
Oh.
stay a little bit behind, I don't want you to die here.
So Joel, this was technically the correct way forward, but I need this miracle from that guy, so I'm coming back.
Oh, gotcha.
Is everything
I'm going to
murdered?
keep commentary to a minimum because I know we have 2 separate trains of events going in this stream.
It'll all be, once we get past this guy right here, it'll all be one thing.
That's true. Yeah.
Casey?
Yeah?
Come up here to this wall. Go back to where we just killed those 2 gargoyles. That's where you're going to resummon me at.
Wait. When does he give me the spell?
I have
Wait.
no idea.
Wait, am I still
saying-
following you?
You're saying right there.
Remember.
I need to kill this archer, otherwise. Ooh, that hurt.
See, I hate it when people say good luck in front of something that's going to be tough.
He's dead. Run up here.
Alright.
Oh, there's still one more archer.
We
so
need to go back
make
up
sure
the
you're
other way.
quick. Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. He's the first one to survive my counter in forever. I do 483 points of damage.
So
when
I'm
I
still
do that.
running up the same spot right here?
Yep, sprint, because there's another archer.
Why did?
Oh,
Why
up
is your
the-
voice
up that
suddenly
thing.
doubling?
Up that thing. Sprint. No idea.
Is anybody else getting that, or is it just me?
Oh.
I was not hearing
Other way,
it.
other way, other way.
Toward the archer?
No, away from the archer.
Hello, you.
I just fell off.
Joel, that is never gonna stop being amazing.
You know, I legitimately thought I did this in the first time, like, and I
Ow.
didn't. Good news is
Oh.
when you die, I'm where I left my soapstone.
Alright,
Go,
so...
yep, go out there.
Go up, that's right. It's on the second ring.
Yeah, you gotta. To your left, there should be a switch, or your right, one of the two. Oh, no.
Okay. Pull the lever.
There we go. I wish it was like perfect timing so I can see exactly what you're doing. I'm like
Yeah.
2 seconds behind.
You are, and it has thrown me off a couple times.
So you run to the right. Oh crap! Someone's eye disappeared. Don't walk off that. Yeah, I am doubling. Hold on.
I'm gonna go down this way. What was that?
We're still doubling. Hello?
Everything sounds fine to me.
Yeah, you're good at this point.
Okay. Oh. That is a very poor life decision. Oh no, Joel!
What?
Are you still here?
Oh, sorry, I was fighting the Silver Knight. I thought you were good.
I need you to open that side gate.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. 1 second.
Because I did a thing.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I can get down. Sweet. Ooh.
Still
I might
waiting
die.
for your sign. Waiting for it. Waiting for the sign to come.
Need to drink.
I'm almost to the side gate if you need it.
I mean, it's where I'm at.
Come on, sign. Show up.
Whew. Okay. What's up, dude?
I'm gonna cancel it and try to put it back down.
Okay.
Is Dark Souls 3 better about the whole sign thing? Sometimes it takes forever in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
You're literally staring at my ghost right there.
Right?
Sometimes it's better.
Yeah. You
Ooh,
literally
I
just see
forgot
my
he
ghost put
spells
down my
large
sign.
titanite shards.
Right.
Okay.
Is it better if I try to reload the game? What happened when this happened to you, Ed?
What happened again?
I can't see his sign.
Are you human?
Oh, I died. I'm not human. You're right.
Good times.
Alright, I'll have to come back to him.
Hey, you forgot this too.
Alright, Joel. Let's
I
open
just
the big
assumed
door,
that you did it.
and then we can go help Casey.
I had totally forgotten.
You realize us helping you, if you get all three of us, you're gonna need,
Ride fingers.
which means fighting an
Yeah.
invader.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, every time.
Well, at least the pain will be for everyone to see.
That's the spirit.
Remember, if you guys see a guy named Onion, exit out the game.
You mean jump off a cliff?
Or that. Because he will screw you over.
Yeah, sorry, it took me a minute to remember. I mean, I totally had forgotten
Joel,
to
we're
be
here.
human.
Do we wanna?
I have one Estus. No
Okay.
promises.
What do you guys want? Fight the main bad guy?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. I need the XP. Right
That's
now,
fair.
I need to level up 8 times to use my Crystal Soul Spear. And it's really hard grinding for 40,000 XP.
Yep.
Not hard, just takes forever.
Hey, he dropped a chunk. Murder this one too.
Once I get Casey past his archer, then we can all join Ed's world, and then after that, we'll all go back to Casey's.
That works for me. Where am I? I'm on this rotating thing of things. And I have to be on
Remember,
the other side. Yeah,
The
I
thing
remember.
points to where you gotta go.
I
Oh,
just
forgot those
remembered.
two.
I was looking, I'm like, wait, I'm at the wrong spot. But yeah, Live Nade, we are at the thing. In what's this place called? Lan Undo?
And
An Orlando.
That's it.
Joel, what does the Gravekeeper thing do?
The Gravekeeper what?
Signs, whatever they're called.
Hey, at
Oh,
least
I
now
think
we
we'll
know
get
you're.
more-
Sorry, go ahead.
We're probably going to get more enemies until we use that sign and kill the grave person.
What
But
does
I haven't
using the
seen
sign
any.
do?
What does the
Oh.
sign do?
I keep seeing it and then it keeps disappearing.
That's normal, but it's not affecting us as far
It's
as I
right
can
here.
tell. So we can
Ooh,
ignore it.
I was not ready for that.
Okay. I don't know. I don't want to do this without them. I guess. Are you guys at that third bonfire?
We're
Not
almost
yet.
there.
We're almost there.
All right. Well, for the moment, I'm gonna run there. Joel, I think that means you can probably jump off a cliff if you so desire.
All right, peace and out.
Oh, whoops! I missed the door.
We
It's
have
over here.
not fought Smog or Ormstein yet.
It's Ornstein and Smo, not Ormston and Smog.
No, he said Ormstein or Ormstein. Potato,
I know.
potato. But
No!
he's
Why?
apparently just
Every
calling it
time.
Smog.
Joel.
You get invaded again?
Yes. Every time I
Yeah.
go back to the bonfire, someone invades me. Alright.
Maybe I'll go somewhere else until I'm needed.
Oh. All right, he's dead. Go ahead and run up.
Oh. Appreciate the gifted sub, Joel of London. I think Live Nade appreciates it as well. Do we just jump down?
Yep.
Alright.
Roll down.
I'm
Oh.
always tempted just to let these people murder me.
We can
Oh,
traverse
right.
through, right?
Yep. All right. In this door to the left
I forgot that was an option.
is your next bonfire. Talk to that person over there for a while and a couple times, and then do that. I'm gonna go let someone kill me.
Okay.
Okay.
Adam, come into your world.
Oh,
What?
there you are.
I'm.
Come into your
You've been
world.
quiet these days.
Why?
Smooth summoning.
Because I got
out there.
Casey to the third
Anytime
bonfire.
you see my
Oh,
brilliantly
right,
shine,
okay.
you left me with quite an impression.
Alright, give me a
I
second.
would relish it.
No problem. It's gonna take me a second to get there anyway, so don't.
Alright, lighten the bonfire. And you know what we say when that happens? This bonfire
we
is
say?
lit.
Now, put your sign down in that room. You should be able to put it in that room after you kindle the bonfire a couple times. Speaking of which, I also have to kindle the bonfire a couple of times, so.
Alright. Should be the last kindling. Yeah.
Actually, I probably shouldn't kindle. Yeah, I can kindle the bonfire, then I can get rid of my humanity afterwards.
You really are fond of chat, if I didn't know better.
Did you talk to him a bunch of times?
I've done it twice.
You really are fond if I don't.
Okay, I'm back.
He just gave me the same.
Okay,
Somebody
well
just
then-
invaded.
Oh, well, go jump off a cliff.
Dark Spirit Boris.
Or
I mean-
kill him.
It's always worth the practice to see if you can murder them. In my experience, that's not a thing.
Casey's close.
Oh, he just backstabbed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you ran out of stamina. Speaking of which, what is your endurance at?
Mine's at 19.
Mine's
The
25.
cool thing is that my souls were right there. I probably actually have enough for a level up. Hold on, let me try level up.
I know I do.
I don't.
I do.
I need another 15,000 souls. I'm at 21,000.
My vitality and endurance is at 24.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You know not to level things past 40, right?
Correct. I do know
Unless you're
that.
trying to do something. I need 44 for intelligence for my crystal sphere.
Well, yeah. But
Right.
that's a rare case.
Alright.
Hmm.
So I'm supposed to put my sign down in here?
Should be able to.
Let's do it. All right, I put it in here. We're good.
Alright.
Eh.
Come on. Swing at me.
What?
All right.
Talking to the Silver Knight. Was parrying him. They're actually super easy to parry.
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet.
Over here.
Joel,
Yes.
remind me what the occult enchantment does.
I need the secret right. That's frustrating.
Let's see. I could not give you a good explanation.
Okay.
It's not something I ever mess around with, so I do not know.
Joel, do you happen to have an extra longbow you don't care about?
Probably. Let me see. I do.
That looks like a
Awesome.
big guy.
I put my soul down. Yep, I'd walk back out of that room.
Hey, look, I think I just saw Ed resting at a fire.
I'm sitting at a fire until Ed's ready to summon me so I don't get invaded.
Oh,
Can
you
I
don't get
invade
in.
you while you're Can you get invaded while you're sitting at a fire?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks. I need you to summon me ASAP because I can be evaded real easy.
Alright, well, still waiting on Joel.
Okay. Also, how do you do the secret right so you can kindle more than once?
Pinwheel.
Pinwheel?
Yeah, pinwheel.
Yeah, you have to go through the graveyard area.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to have someone help me out with that. If you can go to the graveyard area with me.
It'll be really easy for you now.
Okay, you're just gonna slaughter everything. Alright, Joel.
Time for.
We should probably
up-
not make it too far without...
I'm being summoned. Doodle doo doo doo.
That was laggy. You should not do what?
Well, I'm going to
Wonder
get...
why I'm not one-shotting them in your guys' world, but in my world I am.
You're probably over leveled. It tunes you down if you are.
Okay.
Oh, there is some serious lag going on.
You know you don't have to kill that one, right, Joel?
Yeah, it's true, I guess.
He just kind of stands there. Oh, Casey has no idea which way we went. I should probably go
Oh yeah,
get him.
go get Casey, yeah.
I have no idea which way you went.
I'll clear the path.
Okay,
That's
now
fine.
I see you.
I have all those shortcuts unlocked.
Oh, well then.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, I didn't have this big guy in mind down here. I had 2 humans.
Oh, we're gonna go up and around.
Okay.
Okay.
It's better to take out the stupid archer jerk.
I was missing part of an enemy, so. I didn't have nothing but the Silver Knights.
Hmm. There it is.
Bonka.
Bianca.
Oh, that's a NPC.
You sure?
Bianca?
Ivanka.
No,
not.
Ivanka.
Oh, then never mind. Wow, Joel. That was amazing.
Was that a one shot?
Yes. Joel regularly
Oh,
wants
there
you.
they are. They're over there.
Oh,
There's more than one?
We need more than one. We need more open space.
Or he's trying to stop me. Run, guys, run.
Oh, going to the... All right, be right there.
Oh, what? I thought you were invincible when you're going through a door.
No.
I was going through the door and he backstabbed me.
Oh man, it's like we did two different things as a group.
I'm still so lost, but it's great.
Joel, am I right? You're supposed to be invincible when you're going through those doors.
Once you start going across, I think you're okay.
So maybe he got me just in time.
Probably.
Figured we fight in the open space with my homing crystals and everyone else, we'd have been fine.
All right, well. I gotta wait for you to come in before I can summon anyone else. There we go.
Oh, you wait for Joel to get there?
Yeah, I have to wait for Joel.
Oh, yep, I'm doing only 460 points of damage now instead of 43. Sad.
So I'm assuming this time we'll be in good shape, but if not, what I can do is go wait by the boss door, or someone can, so that you only use the dried fingers right before we go across. I might
Have
Oh,
you
that's
do
a
it because I can be
call.
invaded way too easily, thanks to Dark Gwen.
Okay, well, if that happens again, that's what we'll do.
Oh, I see health bars disappearing. Someone's working.
How close were we to...
Casey. Casey, will you know the path, or do I need to wait for you?
You need to wait for me, because I still don't know the path. I mean, I know part of the path.
We've gotten super good at parrying these guys.
That's awesome.
But I really couldn't afford to die, so I had to do something. We're going up and around those big guys and ignoring them completely.
If you two want to go down there and murder them, then go for it.
Oh, no. I don't really know how to fight them. Are they giants?
I always go up and around and murder the,
Archer?
yes.
Joel's doing that right now.
Because it's most annoying when he shoots you from up there.
Oh, I heard another summon.
Yeah, I
Someone's
heard it.
here. Oh, see him.
Juppa.
You see him?
Oh, he's down here with the giants. I just want my souls.
Ooh.
All right.
The problem is the giants.
He's not stopping me. Should I go?
Yeah.
All right. He should disappear once I'm through.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Good.
Be warned, those giants are still there.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to be with you, are we?
Not yet.
No, I'm gonna have to dodge them.
I
got full
remember, I
faith
think,
in
seeing
Red.
Joel fight these.
Ow, the giant hit me immediately.
All right. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm trapped in the corner.
I
I
just got...
Ears sticking through the door.
Yeah, Ornstein decided that the door is awesome. He's just standing there, attacking
I
it.
got killed through the door.
Yeah. Apparently he can do that. Okay,
All right, well, there's
let's
that.
kill the little one first.
I already
Okay.
did.
I forgot that magic melts these people.
Yep. Sorry, Casey.
No worries. I
Oh,
mean,
he's not seeing what we're seeing.
nope.
All right, I can't say anything.
Yep, that dude is fat.
Yep.
Ow.
Oh. Touch the sign of the Grave Lord's servant? What is that?
Just ignore it.
Go practice on those silver guys.
On these ones?
Yeah, because they're very good for, there's 1,000 XP apiece. So they're very good for farming.
Uh-oh. I don't know how I lived through that.
I don't know how you did either, actually.
Melt.
Well, that failed epically.
There it goes. All right, cool.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to parry him, Casey.
No,
Otherwise,
I was trying, but his first power hit like broke off my shield entirely.
If he swings his shield at you, just dodge backwards because you will not. It's a shield break for a reason.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
All right.
And that I was lost after that.
I put my sign down for you, Casey.
Dang it! My controller has stopped working again.
No. Level up. Intelligence. 6 more levels to go.
So I'm on the stupid elevator going up and down repeatedly.
What is going on?
Casey, will you summon me before I get invaded?
Controller has stopped
Give me
working.
a second. I'm becoming human.
Oh, okay.
I did, just die.
I just don't want to run all the way across the map again.
Alright, summoning you.
Dang it! All right.
I need 36,000 XP before I can go up another level.
I need like
Meaning I need-
2,000.
Well, that's how much I need total. I got 19,000 right now.
Alright, so where's the other people's signs?
I'm gonna go wait by the door.
Oh, yeah. Come up. He's gonna wait by the door. Don't forget, he's got to sprint all the way through. He's got to do all this. Come over here. Open up this chest. Wait, hold on. Open up this chest.
Oh, good. Sunlight medals.
I don't know what they're for, but yes.
It's a
Ed,
covenant
where's
item.
your sign?
It head towards the door. I'll aim for getting there by the time you're there. I need to reboot my game.
Oh, okay.
To crash it?
No, but for some reason it doesn't like my controller anymore.
Oh, I can't open from that. I can't open that door.
Oh, right. I forgot that was a thing.
Now I'll show you where you gotta go. Don't worry about it. There's a mimic down here, so don't just start opening chests.
I'll have to find you guys. Actually, I need to spend some quality time with the giant blacksmith.
There we go. I think the rest of these are safe. Yep. Homing missile has been so useful. Like that mimic, I cast it and then I hit the mimic with a sword, and he stands up, and then he just takes 800 points of damage.
Uh-huh. I told you it was awesome.
Wait, is Havel's helm pretty good?
It's really heavy. All of Havel's stuff is super heavy, but if you're able to carry it, then yes.
Yeah, it's in every game.
Which way did you go? Up or down?
Up. There's no down.
Oh, okay. Wait, was that it for this doorway? Okay.
Yep. Yep. we gotta go up the stairs now.
All
There's gonna
right.
be an archer up here. I'll take care of him real quick. Oh no. Yep. Before we open up any doors, hold on. Let me make sure that's. Oh yeah, mimic.
Ooh, silver coin.
Oh wait, there's items up there. Oh well.
Oops.
Was that distraction helpful?
No, actually, it got me damaged.
Oh,
But
my
it's
bad.
alright. Alright. This is the way we gotta go, but not this way yet. We gotta open up the other doors. Can't open that one up yet. Round.
There's a couple of other chests. Oh, mimic.
Crap. On my way, just don't die. I'm glad you decided to strike it first instead of...
I was pretty close to getting it, but yeah. Found a gold coin.
So that way eventually. Alright, let's see here. Do you have any fireballs?
Yeah?
Just throw them down there. Lob some fireballs down from where I'm standing. Oh, never mind. That's not gonna work. Hold on.
I'd figured out you can do that from the corner, at least with lightning bolts. I'm not sure about the fireball.
I used to do it with fireballs. So yeah.
From which corner?
Right corner.
Somebody just invaded, by the way.
Of course.
Alright. Oh, super annoying.
Nope.
There we go.
He's attacking me.
What? How? He wasn't even behind me.
Oh dang. I'm okay. Dang.
Oh, you don't even have a chance. Oh,
The
that's super
strangest
annoying.
fight.
Got
He's
him!
literally letting you hurt him.
Hey, I'll take it, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna come up to you. You summon me up there.
I got 8,000.
XP?
Yeah. I also got a humanity from it.
Come on, hit me.
I think you always get a humanity from them.
Should I go get this item that's over here?
Yes.
Ooh, soul of a hero. That's cool.
Okay. I'm where that one demon's at, so I'm putting my thing down right in the middle. Yeah, right next to where you're already at.
14.
I'm surprised I actually lived.
Well, he let you hit him a bunch of times, trying to make it fair. No offense to your skill, he's just way above you in level.
Makes sense.
No, out there in the hallway. In the hallway.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this stupid demon real quick. Cause I don't want to try to do it in an enclosed space. Mm-hmm. go.
Yeah, nope. Fireball still isn't doing it.
And dead.
Yay!
Alright. Now, this way. Save my spells for the boss fight now.
I am up to so many
Can't
souls.
open that one yet. Yeah, this way. I'm at 34,000.
41.
You die already? Thank you. Ow. The other guy's got an arrow, so we gotta be careful with him. Hey, come this way. So there's the guy you gotta save, finger quotes, over here.
I gotta save somebody.
Yeah, we should be right over here in the corner. You see anybody here?
No.
The big chungus?
Nope.
Huh. Sorry, forgot about him. I died. Go open that door. Just sprint past them all and go open the door.
Where's the opening of doors?
It's next to the other two.
Opened it.
Alright. Now if you die, you can be fast summoned. Or we can go through that door on the second level. I'm surprised there wasn't a chungus there.
Oh, what?
A big fat dude in armor.
Oh, that means he didn't talk to him somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, there's my death.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to
Myself-
fight 3 of them at once was,
Oh yeah, no, but even...
whew. So
forgot
I
there's
still have the
3
armor
there.
guy here.
You really are fond of if I didn't know better.
No, it's
Oh,
like a chubby armor dude.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him somewhere else, then he goes here and he gets trapped, and then you gotta... Who's... Marker? Gravelord servant, okay. Okay, I put my marker down. And then I'm gonna go heal. Hi, I can level up again. Intelligence.
Question.
39.
Question.
What?
How much titanate does it take to get from 0 to +5?
Oh, 1, 2, 4. It's like 6 or 8, something like that.
Okay.
My marker's in that room where you just healed.
Right.
What are you doing?
I was trying to see if I can get my souls real quick and level up, but...
You... Oh.
Mistakes were made.
Just don't die, and I'll be there in a second. Yep, you really gotta learn that parry. Otherwise, these guys are impossible to fight here.
They're not impossible. I fight them all the time without parrying.
Ow. There we go. Speed run. Joel, I'm sorry that it was taking us so long.
Take your time.
We've been invaded twice, kind of been a problem. Or once, not twice. Where'd he go? Did you
That
kill
was the
this
one that I
already?
brought in, remember?
Oh, yep.
When
you're
mistakes
right,
were
you're
made?
right. Yep, yep. Alright, this way. Up. Up. Da-da-da-da-da. Now, be a little slower on this one. We're going to try to get just one of them out of that room at a time.
Hold on, let me get my
Okay,
souls
okay.
first.
I gotta kill the archer first.
Oh, it's the cat. No, I don't want that one.
Heal. Alright.
Oh, there's a comment. What's it say?
Alright.
Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on bigfollows.com.
Hey, you're not supposed to actually give them the advertising.
Yeah, well. I thought you were going to stop me and or delete the comment.
I can't, I'm fighting!
Can I do,
Oh!
I wonder, can I do
The other guy came out.
No.
Oi.
How do I do
Alright.
it?
Wait.
Burgers are like onions?
Wow!
What?
Very well done, Joel of London. I like your pun.
Thank you.
Can't believe there's not Chungus here for you. I don't know where else he could possibly be.
Probably still in Sens.
Oh.
You have to talk to him.
You can't hit him again until he stands back up, Casey. I already talked to everybody in Sens, so.
Yeah, I did exactly what you saw for Zens.
Ouch.
Right.
Okay.
Let's get the fast way unlocked here.
Jerks.
Okay, that's the fast way. What's this way? What's over here? The church? Is there anything in here for you? Because I can't remember if there's anything in here.
And where?
The church. I think it's just an empty room.
I see nothing.
Okay. Down the stairs.
Is it the one where the demon was?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Wait, where'd you go? Down the stairs?
There's in a room and then there's stairs. Yep, you're in the right one. I don't remember if these are mimics. They're not. Go ahead and open those. And shortcut. Boom.
It was Silver Knight armor, it looks like. Is Silver Knight still heavy?
I think so.
It's on the heavier side, yeah.
Alright, in here, around the corner, up the stairs. Alright.
Oh yeah, this is starting to look familiar from Ed's World.
Yep. Where is your marker at, Ed?
Sorry, what?
Ask Ed where his marker's at.
Oh, it's... I didn't know you guys were actually there yet. Hold on.
Wait, which way'd you go?
All the way up that way. Hey, hold on, where are you at? Nope. Yeah, go to the left. Go down there. You should hear a blacksmith, to be honest.
Oh. I'm by the... I could just put my sign by the blacksmith.
Oh, now I'm hearing it.
Alright, my sign's in front of the blacksmith.
What the what? That's a blacksmith?
He's a giant blacksmith.
He sells large titanite shards.
I have one Estus, so this fight's gonna be super fun.
Oh, shoot. My sign probably just disappeared. Yep. Sorry. Hold on. I'll put it in front of the boss door.
There's some stuff out here for you to collect, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100%.
Please.
Oh, I see someone's. To collect, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's one thing. Ooh, a Titanite chunk.
I wish I could collect a second one of those. I need them so bad.
What's
do you
that
need
one
them
help
for?
do? Was that raise your
Upgrade
weapon?
raise your lightning, Yuchi.
Well, it also raises normal
Oh,
weapons.
I can make mine into a lightning Leoto.
There's also
Or-
another thing for you to collect once you get done doing that.
What
Back
should
up
I
the
do?
stairs.
Should I make it lightning
I
or
went lightning.
chaos?
There's one. Having a lightning weapon's useful because of, like, nothing's resistant to it. But keep in mind you lose your scaling.
Oh,
It
that's
goes based
right.
on the weapon.
Technically, a scaled weapon is going to do more damage in the
No,
long
no,
run.
no, no. With the at least with the Yuchi, a maxed out level 15 Yuchi lightning weapon is the same as having 99 strength and 99 dex.
Okay,
I literally read it online.
interesting.
So there's a
What does it
reason
look
to
like?
enchant your weapons.
So can I hold off on doing that and just wait?
You sure can.
We
Okay,
are
well,
about to fight a couple of lightning enemies, so having a lightning weapon right now probably is
well, they're not
not
immune or
ideal.
resistant to it, so. Which is weird, you would think, actually. Alright, come on, Casey, this way.
All right.
Out over here. And over here. And out the window. Down the steps. Around the edge.
I don't
and
remember doing it this way. Ooh, Dragon Slayer Great Bow. That's cool to have.
And then, see where I'm at?
Yeah.
Out that. Alright, and that's my last Estus. So, I really need to not die in this fight. Or take any damage. And are you already in this world?
No.
Okay.
Where do
Pick
you
up
want
that-
me to be?
I'll just go to the door. We'll sprint to the door.
Okay.
Maybe. How far will those monsters follow us?
My sign's right in front of the door. Oh, they'll follow you the whole way.
Oh, well then never mind. Come bring your sign up here before we go down.
Up
What?
where?
Where the archer's at.
That means I have to kill the archer.
Here, no, go up further at the top.
Well, can you do the same thing?
What am I doing?
Go up to the top towards where the door to the blacksmith goes. That way we can run past the giants together and not have to worry about them trying to kill us while we're waiting for you guys to summon. Will you, Casey?
All right.
Thank you.
Are you wanting that landing on the
Yeah.
far end of the room? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, that's where mine's at.
There it is. So Psycho Ed, then I have to do the fingers for Joel, right?
Wait till
Yep.
Joel puts us down, though.
I was gonna
Otherwise,
say.
you risk someone getting here right away. If someone does show up, we need you to run to that gray door and enter it.
All right, so my sign is down by where the archer is.
Oh, okay. This way, Casey.
Dark Spirit,
Dark-
Chaos, bad word, invaded.
Hurry up, go
I gotta
oh,
use the
crap.
fingers, right?
Yep, run the other way, Casey. Casey, run the other way. Casey,
Casey.
run!
Run away. He's gonna. Oh, that was.
Dare I ask what's happening?
He's actually dying.
He's not very good.
Well, to be fair, we're on a staircase where he couldn't dodge my lightning bolts.
Yeah, and he dodged. He
Alright,
dodged.
keep going.
And then my homing hit him. Oh, hey, a lot of XP. Okay.
Now,
go ahead.
question: did you use the dried fingers before we killed him?
Yes.
Okay. Phew. If you used it after we killed him, it would reset the timer.
Alright, summoning Joel.
Alright, sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Down.
You feel the
This way.
black eye orb quivering?
Ignore it.
Yeah, it's for something after this, which we can't help you with.
Yeah, have fun with that. That was an invader sound. Oh no, that's Joel. Have fun,
Alright,
Joel.
Joel, you in?
Just
Go,
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 go, go, go, go, go, go. Please go.
Alright.
We're all like giants are coming at us. We're like, we need to go, Casey. Joel,
They
did you make it
will-
safely?
Be warned, they can and will attack us through the door.
Yep, so don't go to the door, otherwise he might die. You can block a lot of the small guy stuff, Casey.
Alright.
As a heads up.
Chaos jerk has reinvaded.
How is he
Damn.
still in here? I guess. Oh, I'm fighting two dudes out here. I'll get in when I can.
Alright, I have Smo distracted.
I'm killing big guy, or little guy.
I'm just dodging Smo stuff for now.
Oh, that's a good.
Oof, he got me. Oh, I just realized I have like no Estus. Where did all my
Me
Estus go?
neither.
Oh, I forgot to kindle that fire. That's what.
Oh,
Sorry,
Joel, you
Joel.
died?
What's happening?
Sorry.
Sorry you died, Joel.
Did
Oh,
the
I-
invader get you, Joel?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
fighting the invader. He parried me.
He should have been gone once we entered the door, though, right? How is he still there?
So,
Well, I thought Joel. I thought Casey or Ed got rid of his.
This one didn't care.
Huh.
it might be a dried fingers thing. Alright. Please stop attacking me. That'd be cool. I don't know why you stopped there, but I'm okay with it.
All my good spells are gone, by the way.
Okay.
I only have one Estus, so let's not get hit.
He's distracted. He's focusing on me.
That's good. Just keep distracting him and he'll probably just keel over. Watch out.
How'd you miss? He's such a gigantic target.
Who, me?
Me.
Oh. How did you stun him? That was awesome. Okay. You guys keep stun locking him. That's awesome.
Chaos is at the door, though, like a jerk face.
Is he really?
Yep.
Well, he can't get
Ooh.
into this room, period. There it is.
That's good because we're not gonna be there to help Casey. Don't go out the way you came at all, Casey. Never go that way.
He should be like leave.
Which way am I supposed to
There is-
go?
There's some elevators. Go straight. Nope. Go towards like one of the corners.
Oh, I see the elevator.
All right. Well, let me level up before I get murdered. Paladin's level 40. Now, what do I need?
Well,
to
that
be
was fun.
for a crystal spear. 44.
Where am I going from here? Oh, there's a fire thing. Yeah.
Yep, go like that.
And you know what they say about bonfires? They're lit. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to pile all this into level ups?
Or spend it at the blacksmith.
So now we need to fight. Well, neither one of you guys attacked Gwen, did you?
No.
So then we can't fight her yet.
Oh. That's true. We could go fight my chick.
Do you have the ability to fight her?
I just have to kill this goddess, right?
Yep.
So how do you actually
Shouldn't be
make a
terribly
level?
difficult.
How do you make a weapon plus 15?
It tells you the pieces you need.
You need an ember. So the extra large ember is in Nulando
Fire.
Ruins.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, the other blacksmith should already be able to upgrade things to +10. Well,
Right.
you up so +5 to +6. So if you have a +10 weapon, you can upgrade it to lightning.
Okay,
You
so it
can make
doesn't
it
go.
look-
It doesn't go to 15.
No. Wait. So a raw or oh no, raw weapons don't. Just a regular upgraded weapon will go to 15 unless it's a special weapon.
You
But-
should be able to get yours up to level 15 if you go talk to the gigantic blacksmith.
Yeah,
not
No, he
100%.
can't modify things past 10.
10.
Can't. Thought it was 15 for the Ioto.
It is, but he doesn't have the ember to do that. And it's
Oh,
the other blacksmith who can do that. So a lightning weapon right now is more powerful. Oh, right. I was going to look up and see how to fight Darkwind.
All right, so where do I
oh, that's
go?
not hard. You stay to the sides and just don't get hit. I put my thing down, by the way, over here for you in the Dark Moon Tomb.
Wait, which side do I go?
Before I just murder this chick, I want to make sure I'm doing what's right.
It doesn't matter. There's 2 elevators.
No, I already went up and went to the bonfire. It's where do I go from the bonfire?
You gotta go to the blacksmith. No, you don't. Just warp to Dark Moon Temple.
Wait, I can warp now?
Yep. Did you talk to the lady?
What lady?
Oh, we'll go up the stairs. There's stairs literally right there. You go. And open. Now, if you stab her, it goes to Dark Orlando. If you don't stab her, there's a different thing you gotta do to fight Darkwind.
Thou hast journeyed far.
Keep going in. Just go in. It
and
should trigger a
overcome
cutscene, I
much,
think.
Chosen undead, come hither, child.
I'm assuming I kneel?
Yep.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee,
Now you can warp.
and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Okay, so it looks like I can murder her.
So, am I supposed to stab her or something?
Yeah, that's up to you and Joel. I don't know all the details.
For what?
Stabbing Gwen.
Oh, why are you doing it?
I
don't
know
know.
why
I
he's
just
doing
heard.
it.
I heard
No,
people
just
saying.
don't do it. Just fight mine. It's fine.
Okay. Well,
So
so
warp to Dark Moon Tomb.
Yep.
how do I warp?
Click on the bonfire. It says warp, like when you.
Oh, that's much easier. All right. So you said Dark Moon Tomb?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
Joel, are you joining us?
Do you need me?
Sure.
Uh,
The door's not open.
The door's not open unless you stab her or have that ring that's in the. Somewhere.
I killed her.
Yeah, everything went dark.
I wonder if I warped before I had a chance to see the world get dark.
Probably warped too early. It's a cutscene.
Yeah, I didn't see the cutscene. I just murdered her and walked away.
All right. I
You might
now
have to go
warped
back.
to that one.
oh, just to be clear, we're fighting Gwendolyn. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Put your thing down there, Casey.
What?
Put
There
your
it is.
sign down. Where you're at, put your sign down. Don't go back that way.
No, I can just boot right. Okay.
Yeah, you can put it in there next to the bonfire. I put it in front of the statue. Well, technically I don't see a statue, but you know what I mean.
Mine's opposite of the bonfire.
I
Or
can still
like,
sit at this bonfire, right?
Mm-hmm. You
Okay.
just can't tell when you die. You just teleport to the very beginning.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, I don't want to teleport.
Just
to the
don't
wall.
die though, because you have to turn the whole thing. Oh, you can warp. Never mind. I can't. Do not kill the chick on the bridge.
I wasn't planning on it.
I did not know until it was too late.
you killed somebody
Like-
on a bridge?
Yeah. So when you kill Gwen, right, the world
Oh,
goes dark.
Oh,
On
there's
the
your friend.
bridge is a fire keeper from the very first fire
Yeah.
at Land Orlando, and she attacked me, and I murdered her, not knowing what she was.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh, this is officially an NPC. Joel, I can only have 2
Oh, gotcha.
because it reserves 2 slots for invaders.
Okay. Well, knock them dead.
where do we go after this? We go to the Dark Forest, don't we?
What? No. Let's go to the graveyard.
Fire. Oh, the graveyard. Ow!
Is- I would say for
Oh.
1, you need help there, and for 2, I need stuff there.
Cat just clawed my freaking tattoo.
Oof.
Alright. I couldn't remember if there was a cutscene or not.
Yep.
Heretic.
Those pillars are
Ooh.
super important.
First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now
Should I just
thou
go wait
see
at
fit to
Firelink, you
trample
think?
upon the tomb of the great
what?
Lord.
Yep,
We're
probably.
going to the graveyard.
You could
I
probably
am
head
the
to that
dark
first
son
bonfire in
of
there.
Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth.
Hey, don't die.
Now it would be important to get to the bonfire by the blacksmith down there. By the way, definitely use your orbs.
Moment. Yep. I know.
What, use fireballs?
No,
Talking to
knows
me.
what I'm talking about. Oh, that hits through the wall.
Yep.
Okay,
Let me take the lead.
okay, go for it. Those things are really annoying.
Yep, that hurt.
Oh dear. This is what I forgot I hated about her.
You got the wrong angles.
Yeah, I thought I could get to her before she attacked.
Nope. I need a.
Alright.
Oh, hey, I need to kindle this fire real quick, so we're gonna do that. I forgot I haven't done that yet.
Well, the one it warps me to automatically is already kindled, so there's that.
Yeah, that's why I said you're lucky. Like I killed that stupid lady, so I screwed up. One of the reasons why it was so difficult for me. I couldn't just warp to this one.
Joel, do you remember our friend's run through of this game? Or oh, that was 2, where he decided he was gonna murder every single NPC to see if he could beat the game still?
I do remember that.
Did he manage to beat the game still?
I don't remember.
It would be super impressive if he did, because they're super important. Well, I guess if you buy the repair box and the upgrade stuff yourself, you could kind of upgrade a little bit, but it would still be very difficult.
I don't know that he did. Was he even able to upgrade items?
That is a good question. I do not know.
That's crazy. I'm assuming that was
Home run?
yes, home run.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, skip the cutscene this time.
That was a good way to put it.
Alright, I'm gonna let you guys run ahead.
Cause I can't enter it without you, so.
I know. I'm waiting
Oh,
for
you're
him
waiting for
to
Casey. Gotcha.
Otherwise he'd gets
Ba-da-da-da-da.
left behind.
40,000 experience for this though, so it's another level for me. So I really need it.
All right, let's go.
He's got a cutscene again.
Again?
Yep, click escape
Heretic.
or whatever it is on your thing to skip.
I mean, unless you like being
Dang.
called a
First
heretic
thou
the whole
offendeth
time.
the godmother, and now thou
It's
seek
not letting
fit
me
to
skip
trample
it.
upon the
Do I have to
tomb of
listen to
our
this
great
every
lord.
time?
No, I click escape button on my keyboard, so I have no idea.
I am the
Whenever
dark
you
sun,
use the skip
Gwyn-
cutscenes,
There it is. I did skip it. Where's my souls?
way down there.
I don't even see them.
Yep, that's how far down they are. Okay,
Okay.
remember to run at angles.
Oh, that hurt.
I mean, she one hit killed me with the. Oh,
Yeah,
I see it now. You're right. It is way down there.
Ouch.
I can't believe I dodged those.
I can't believe I didn't die, to be honest. Crap.
Oof.
I mean, I have my shield, so. Sideways.
Oh. At least that one doesn't
Sideways.
murder me. Get my souls. Get my souls. All right, got him.
Crap! I didn't mean to do that. Dodge.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's an interesting
Crap!
choice.
Behind the pillars. Oh, I'm dead.
No. All right. Well, I guess it's up to us now.
Kinda sacked. I don't get XP now, but it's alright.
Do it again.
Watch
Come
it
on.
keep this screen.
Do it again. No. Ooh, I got a hit in.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute
Does
without
this
the
just
homing.
does
Soul
this just
mass.
keep
Oh,
going?
yep. This is the whole fight. Yes. Oh, that's the bow. Usually you can get one more hit after she disappears, just so you know. Like her hitbox is still there.
I swear I'm rooting for you guys.
I didn't realize she just switched to whoever was closest. Bring it, Chica.
Yeah, the big problem is her actual bunch of little ones. If she shoots those will hurt.
Ow. Alright.
She disappeared again.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they're going for you, not me.
I dodged them.
Nice.
Oh!
No!
Is he dead?
Yeah.
No, I swear I'm sad.
I should have rolled.
It took me 6 tries on my own, so don't feel
Ugh.
bad.
I mean... Alright, is this the one with the most magic resistance? No.
I seriously, like, I got some good hits, even though they were, like, nothing on her, but...
Yeah, the soul mask literally is probably the best thing. If I can get a soul spear once too, so I gotta remember to click. Like cast my lightning soul mask and then switch to soul spear.
Oh, I don't have the regular crest shield yet? Dang. Oh, whoops. Oh, there's a... Oh, I can't even wield that thing. I need something that does 100 and...
Is this still the best shield to have?
I might have to switch to the spider shield?
Yeah, I still have the grass crest shield.
Don't use that one, because her arrows will get through.
What?
Her arrows will get through that.
They didn't last time.
It'll still do some damage. Let me look at it.
Do you summon me before I get invaded, please?
I'll try the Grass Crest Shield with you. Oh right, I have to warp.
I use Baldur's Shield. Blocks 100% of damage from physical stuff, and just got dodge magic.
Oh right, I need to be a human. I'm surprised I haven't been invaded yet.
You're not human. I am. That's why I asked you to hurry.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still in this world and I keep using dried fingers.
True.
All right. There you are. Wait for you to get here and then get Casey.
Do.
Okay, so you put. Okay.
His sign's down.
All right.
Like it's been down for a little bit.
All right.
I am being summoned.
Does she have a weakness? I didn't even think to look.
I don't think so. I don't really know. It's hard getting the most spells off because of how long they take to actually go. That's why Crystal Spear is the only one I really use. How fast it is, I can get 2 off sometimes. Alright, go.
All right, let's do it.
And everybody click escape. There's a super cutscene.
Heretic.
I have to right click, push in my right stick to skip,
Alright.
because that's super obvious.
You're so far. Did you
So I ran out of stamina because I wasn't paying attention. So she pounded through my stamina and still murdered me.
Wow.
run in angles and you don't have to block anything at all.
I know.
Like legitimately, I just got summoned there. I go through the door, and then
He's dead.
nothing. Like, what is that?
Also,
I
don't
can wait.
go so far ahead of us and we'll never catch up to you.
I'll wait this time.
I'm like, as much as I like, getting summoned for nothing.
A whole waste of 2 minutes right there. Like, I walk through the door, I go sprinting a little bit, I just see Dad fall over dead.
All right.
Oh, are you warping?
What?
Are you warping? Being summoned.
I was gonna say you should be being summoned.
I like this look of this character. I like that armor.
The one you're wearing?
So
or
wait.
me?
Mine.
Can anyone
Oh.
tell what the gravestones actually say?
Nope.
Scared me. Thought an invader was here.
Alright.
Heretic.
Okay, I apparently just don't know which button it is. I'll just push all of them.
I thought you just liked being called heretic all the time. Open the door, heretic.
Alright, we're ready.
Okay. Was that you holding up your shield, Casey?
No, that last bit was me not like trying to save my stamina.
Okay.
So I put my shield down for a second, that's why I took damage.
Behind a pillar.
Oh, they're just going for you. I think they go for whoever was in the lead when she cast it. Whoa.
Now I gotta put my shield out because I can't see them anymore.
Yeah, see, I just took a whole load to the face and nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I see. I can see a little bit of damage gone on me.
The Baldur's shield, I take 0.
Right. Ours only blocks 95% damage.
See, I'm doing 100 though.
Yes, I got one in. This is such a battle of attrition.
Hmm.
Get her. Yes!
Yeah, I got 3 hits.
I got 2 soul spears.
Yeah,
One
that
light
would
metal that I don't know what they do.
it's
20,000.
Oh, yeah, we just only got half because of the side boss. Alright, going to Firelink.
Which one is the
Firelink. It's literally called Firelink. Very top.
40,000. Woot,
Am I
woot.
is Firelink still a bonfire that's lit?
Not for
Oh,
you.
but you can still warp to it. So that the area before the boss we just did, not this one.
The area before the big boss, that the 2 people at one time. You go there where the 2 giants are at. You can use your black eye orb and you go into another person's world, an NPC's world, and then you kill them. There'll be 3 of them. They're actually not that bad.
And that's how I get my
No.
Firelink back?
Yeah.
Yep. Ow. That was awful.
So wait, can I get the plus 15 Aoto at the blacksmith over here?
Not yet.
I feel like you get the large ember and the fire area. The lava area.
You get a large ember. I think it's the fire one. So I was smart and murdered the guy who did that, so I didn't have to deal with that.
Wait, smart and murdered the guy that did what?
The one who
Oh.
who stole the Firekeeper soul for Firelink. Fatty!
Alright, so where am I summoning you guys at? The cave?
Oh, right, yeah, you need help down there.
Yeah, it's
You
the
told me to
cave.
go here for that reason, I thought.
Yeah.
Wait, Joel, are you at the cave?
I can be there in about 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm at the
Yes.
very entrance of the cave. And I
can.
am human. Also, getting through those is really easy.
So just to clarify, why are we doing this area next?
I have no idea. This is what I said to do.
Because I want to go that direction.
He needs something from there, I'm pretty sure.
I need many things from there.
I've only been down here once. I got died. And
I need the large divine ember. I need to free what's her face so that I can buy her spells.
Casey's lost and confused and about to die. To the left, Casey.
There it is.
Oof.
I don't know how far they'll chase you, so you might want to put your sign down real quick.
No, they won't go in here. They don't go in the cave.
Oh, okay. I killed them all, so.
Oh, maybe one will come in the cave.
Kill it.
I'm just going to throw this out there. Ed, this is mostly directed to you. We should probably all get our Tomb of the Giants bonfire while we're at this, so Casey doesn't have to make this trek a second time.
Are you watching him?
I'm
So Casey and I have already
Very top.
beaten
Oh, go farther in, I guess.
Pinwheel.
Oh, go into the catacombs, I guess.
Okay.
And if we would have sat at that fire, we would have at the time we would have had to run all the way up. Basically, it was engagement with the audience peoples.
So if
Ow.
if Pinwheel is dead, you can't summon me.
It's not dead in his
I'm
world.
summoning him. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know how far down I gotta go for you guys
Oh.
to actually be summoned.
Right. Casey, you do need to get eaten before too long.
Get eaten before too long? What do you mean?
Well, the next areas don't unlock until after you allow yourself to be eaten.
That is the most cryptic way of wording that.
Go
Guess it's
talk to
fitting for
Giant
Dark
Snake.
Souls.
I don't want to get eaten by a giant snake.
Well, too bad.
I can't put my sign down. Oh, now I can.
Where are you?
Like halfway down.
One second, I'm fighting 5 skeletons at one time.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
by
you
the
can't
ladder.
get help in the you can't get help in the actual graveyard.
Yeah, I'm at the ladder.
Alright. Do they just keep coming back to life?
Yes, unless you have a
Me.
blessed weapon.
On my way up the ladder. Ah, you put your sign down? Okay, I see it. Do you have a blessed weapon on you?
I do.
Well, I'm not talking to you, I'm summoning.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh, that works.
Man, how do you get a blessed weapon?
You bless it.
How do I do that?
The blacksmith?
Oh,
I say the ember was after the moonlight butterfly, so you should have the ember. The one
yep.
in the parish.
Yep, I do have that.
Yeah,
So
that
you
took a
shouldn't-
lot longer than I was
bless.
expecting.
Oh yeah, I really need you to get here. Because me and Casey are just gonna die to these things eventually.
I'm coming. I'm running through the room with the exploding skulls now.
Thankfully I can block pretty well.
Oh dear.
Joel, let me know when you're here. Well,
I am here. I'm changing my outfit, but I am here.
I actually might need to wait until I summon Ad so he can bless these things. And oh, wait, do you have a blessed weapon?
Nope. But
All right, wait
there's
for Ad.
there is another option.
Where are
which I am
you?
using.
Right before the ladder that goes down.
Oh, right before the ladder. Oops, I just went down the ladder.
Yeah.
Hold on. Jerk.
No, it's easier to keep these guys controlled up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make
Go
him
back
fall
up.
off.
Let me go up the ladder.
He fell off.
Oh, good.
Do you realize you're like 10 feet from a bonfire?
Yeah, well, I enemies everywhere. I can't kill.
Oh, I guess that's true. Alright, fine. My sign's down.
I see it. I see it. Uh-oh. We gotta kill those guys real quick, Casey. Alright. Simon.
That is a lot of skeletons.
Holy moly. What is happening here?
There's lots of skeletons up here.
We've like told you 100 times.
Can you kill them?
Yes.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
I can't go down. How do I jump
Oh.
off?
I was looking for these guys. I found them.
Alright, we're just gonna...
You apparently angered them at some point.
Yeah, I came down here and soldered them. Not knowing that I couldn't permanently kill them.
Suppose I should heal. Why do I only have 5 Estus? I should have 10.
Oh, one of
Think
them
I
is
can't
back.
kill these ones too?
One of them's back, Ed.
Alright, hold on. Let me kill these guys first. Alright, coming.
He'll reform in a second.
Why did this one reform? Didn't you kill him with a blast weapon?
Yes.
Yeah, they both reformed down here.
I don't... I can double check and make sure I'm using blessed. Yes, it's blessed.
Where do I go?
This way.
Oh, he's back. Oh, there he goes. He broke apart. Man, no wonder I didn't come
Darn
down
you.
here earlier. Okay, so there's that.
Thank you. Oh, he's not dead.
Why?
Shit.
Why are you not dead? Okay, I need to use that at some point.
I mean, I can just peace out.
Yeah, well, can you guys both just peace out so I can use the stupid fireplace?
Here,
Then
I'm
I'll
just gonna
summon
jump off
you
the
at
cliff.
the. Then I'll summon you.
Jumping off a cliff.
Quicker than
Okay.
finding the stupid black separation crystal in my inventory. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can remember where this spot is.
You don't remember where it is?
See here? Yep, there it is.
What is?
He knows what I'm talking about.
That was
I'm impressed
fantastic.
at the way you managed to fall off that cliff.
Me?
Mhm.
Yes.
That was great, right?
You guys should be back at. Oh, you guys died, so you're back there.
I figured out why I only had 10 Estus. It's
You got
because
the
I had
warp
set
back,
up the...
Casey.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
Is this you? This is you. Summoning you, Joel.
Wait, can I warp to the one shrine that's down
Nope.
there?
Nope, you gotta run.
I was hoping.
I got Joel. I have no idea where I gotta go after I push this thing in.
Well, that was a poor life decision. Okay.
Everything I do is a poor life decision.
I just went the wrong way in the graveyard. I'm not bothering to kill them. I'm just running past everyone.
I at least saw the stairs this time.
Although if I'm not careful, they will all come behind me.
Nice shot.
Thanks. Now I'm killing these skeletons a second time. Ow. The good news is they don't do much damage to me at
So
this
Joel,
point.
how do you manage to murder them?
So I
He kills
just
them and then he
killed
runs
the.
by.
Sorry.
Sorry, I said you killed them and ran by.
You do what?
Well, the what do you call him? Like the necromancer or whatever
Oh,
he's
right.
called is dead.
That's true. All right, my sign is down
Where's your
Mine's
sign
down.
at?
by the bonfire.
Oh, on the way back.
No, I'm actually up by the stairs again, or the thingy.
Joel's killing everybody. I'm gonna come pick you guys up. I like a free experience. Just sit there, do nothing, and just boom, 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 boom. All right. Get Joel first. Or not Joel, sorry. Ed first. Then I'm gonna get Casey. You said by the stairs? Or
Well, up
by
the ladder. Up the ladder, yeah. Because I can't kill these guys, so I can't run through as easily.
Right.
I mean, I'm tempted to make my what +7 longsword a blessed weapon. I feel like that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yay! Being summoned.
But there's still 2 skeletons, by the way, down here, so don't die to them.
What are we talking about?
I
went
just
to the
summoned
bathroom.
Casey, so I told him not to die to the 2 two skeletons still there.
Okay, that one's dead. All right, are we shortcutting or are we going through?
Is there any items that I need in here? Because if there's items I need in here, probably shouldn't shortcut.
That is a good question. I don't remember if there's any spells or anything. Do you know, Joel?
I know this area very poorly, so no.
Item there, it's a lucerne. Up, round.
You going for the shortcut?
Round.
Yep.
I'm following Ed.
I am too. I think. I don't know where anybody's at right now.
Oh,
I see people dying.
I should have stayed up there
Yeah.
to show him the shortcut.
Oh, and Joel doesn't know it. So let's head back.
Appreciate it, because there's a bunch of skeletons here murdering me.
Oh, are we just gonna head the other way through?
Yep. Joel, Casey, why heal already?
Oh. I forgot that I was actually low. My bad.
Okay, I don't know where I'm at. If you guys can find me, that'd be super appreciative.
Well, me and Casey are together. Joel is apparently dead.
I'm with you in spirit.
So it's like they took off with a shortcut and didn't tell us where the shortcut was.
One of those started reforming back up, Ed.
Well, we're gonna have to go
Joel,
through that broken
I'm
wall.
coming back up to you.
Don't bother. Just keep going.
Oh, are you sure?
Yep.
All right. Don't want you feeling left out.
So I don't know that Casey or I can actually get to you.
Well, then I'm going back up then. I can't kill these things, so... Well, I can kill some of them. It's really hard to tell which ones I can
so
and
if you
can't
can find the necromancers, which is the guys with the fire.
These
Forgot about
traps
him.
are upsetting me.
Oh, nice, Casey.
I don't know. I don't know if I actually killed him though.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna die.
Oh, right. I forgot. Because we haven't killed the necromancer yet. I don't think the big guys come back.
Oh, that's good.
I think just the little ones.
Wait, so did you die?
Oh, you guys are still in my world, aren't you?
I was gonna say we're still here.
Right.
He's alive somewhere. Hopefully we make it back
We
up
are
there.
so lost as well now.
On the plus side, I hear spells being cast, so that's means he's got to be somewhere. Oh, that's a get him. That means at least this batch of skeletons will stay dead.
Already, I'm pulling
we
a
can
lever.
drop here.
Don't know what it does.
Oh, we're back to where
that's
the
a-
door.
Oh, are we really? So, Casey and I can't actually. Well, we can go the other way. It's fine.
These traps.
On the plus side, everything will be dead once he gets to this point.
That's true.
If you find a door with a white wall, go through it. Everything on the other side of it's probably dead.
I pulled a lever, and a bunch of spikes popped up everywhere. I no longer can walk on the bridges.
Huh.
Let me go see if I can push that lever back in. Because looks like it was just a way to kill a bunch of skeletons. Yep. Push it back in.
So,
If
Casey,
not
we're
do that.
probably going to... Oh, hi. Well, this is a thing. Well, it's a bunch of experience if we can get it.
Okay, so I see a drop. I feel like that's probably where you guys went. Did you guys walk to the to that bridge and then drop off of it?
Yeah.
Kind of.
But it was a doorway. You go to the right. There's a little like spot you can stand on, and then you like turn.
I know where we are now.
Oh, you know where we are now? Am I supposed to follow you?
No, I don't think it does anything if I do it. If the host of the world does it, it does something. Right now, it's just me laying inside of a
I'm
cup.
going further down.
It's a covenant location.
Is there a white door?
There is another lever I can pull. Nope, I can't pull it.
Oh, there's a spot I can climb down.
Really? Where?
Yeah. Oh, skeletons.
I don't know where you went.
I don't really want to fall down this ledge, but it looks like I'd survive.
Hold on. Where are you?
So you know when you go across.
Hold on. Go back to your coffin.
All right. Do you see me?
No.
I'm standing where we fell. I don't know where you are, Casey.
I'm back by your coffin.
Oh.
Man, it's almost like teamwork's a thing that nobody listened to.
Oh, now I see you.
Oh, okay. I think I know where I gotta go.
Wait, where are you going?
Are we going to see if we can help him jump?
Oh, I don't know. Where did he come from?
The place that I was talking about.
Oh, well, let's go that way. I mean,
Illusionary
if
wall
he's going to
ahead.
be absolutely lost, we might as well get some experience out of this.
Alright, nope, it was this way.
I just went through an illusionary wall. I don't know if that helps you guys at all.
Yeah, that does help.
Wait, illusionary.
I'm at a bonfire, so if you guys just want to jump off a cliff.
Oh, sure.
I'm
Wait,
at
it was right here, Ed.
Oh. Wait, we already did this.
Did we?
I mean, we can do it again. It's fine. Wait, no, this is a different one. Oh. Okay.
This place is a gigantic maze.
Oh, yeah, it's the worst.
I thought you said Sen's Fortress was the worst.
No, this place actually isn't that bad. Oh, that was a necromancer.
Yep.
Nice.
Still at a bonfire, but I
Oh,
know
did
where
you
it's
see where I
at.
went? Casey?
No, where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Okay. We are going through so much of a maze. Oh.
Oh! Death! 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 Don't go
hey.
in there, Casey!
The gray door.
Listen, I blocked and it was great, okay? My shield actually held up the whole time.
Okay, well...
Okay, I don't know if this helps you guys or not, but I am on top of a bridge underneath the first bridge. where there's
Yeah!
a gray door.
Well...
We are at the bottom.
Yes. We have made it to the bottom. The long way. Maybe we could kill his Black Knight for him. He's down here somewhere.
Ooh, let's do that.
Put that up.
Hold on. There's also like 5 more rolly skeletons up there.
I still need that bonfire I'm at too.
That bonfire is not super important. There's one
Oh.
down here next to us.
But I don't know how to get there because you guys left me behind.
Oh, there's the Black Knight. Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna just go this way and hope for the best.
So
Good
I
news
think
is the
we
skeletons
just
really
flipped
don't
through the
actually hurt
world.
that much. Hey, a Black Knight Great Axe. I did something.
You didn't do. Oh, it automatically goes to you. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed your Black Knight. There you are. Get him. Did you get it? Okay. Does he stay dead for you? Good.
No idea.
That would seriously be the worst. Oh, did
I see someone's summon sign way down there.
Yeah.
We're next to that.
Okay, well, hold on then. Give me a second because I don't know what I'm doing. This thing says treasure. I feel like it's a lie.
So
It's a
Casey,
fall. I'm not going down that.
Yeah.
so where we jumped down is that right up there, this cliff here.
Okay.
We went the other way. Over here is the other blacksmith.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I thought it was.
Yeah, that says need jumping, but I don't know if I trust it.
Joel,
Yeah.
how come we can't see the blacksmith? There's a brick wall.
Oh, he breaks down the wall in a cutscene, so the host has to get there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just go kill more rolly skeletons.
Demon Titanite.
I thought there was one
Eye
up
of
there.
Death.
Maybe
I'm
not.
right next to you guys. I'm not that far away. I just don't know exactly where I gotta go next. The
What's this?
last necromancer. I'm literally at a bunch of sarcophagus. Is where I'm
So,
at.
what's nice about this bonfire is it is a warpable bonfire. The one through this wall.
Oh, has Casey gotten that one already?
No.
Oh, there apparently was a bad guy on the other side of that wall.
Or you just
Going
killed the
down a
blacksmith.
ladder.
No, the blacksmith's like down the hall. Plus, we can't kill his
Oh.
NPCs. I mean, you died?
Nope.
Oh, I see you.
You do?
the
Oh, how'd you get over there?
long way. There's a hole in the floor that I walked into. I want to
Oh,
point
yeah,
out
we were there.
that was super difficult. Not really, actually. None of the monsters were all that strong.
Well, we also murdered everything
We
between
murdered
here
a
and
lot of things, yeah.
You didn't murder enough things.
there. Here. Over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it the bonfire area?
Yeah. I thought. Casey, or Joel, it's not happening. Oh, you remember, Joel, you have to jump down that pit. I remember now. Yeah, that's not
We
worth
came from a
doing.
different direction. That's okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I remember now. Okay. Anyways, YouTube how to get him, because I honestly am probably not going to bother.
What's the third blacksmith even do?
He does fire
Fire.
enchantments.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only way to get those.
Don't really care about fire enchantments, to be honest. Oh, no, don't fall off that.
Geronimo!
Let me heal before I do that.
Probably not a bad idea.
Ooh, cutscene.
Oh, cutscene.
I remember this fight.
Did you? Oh, right. Okay. Never mind.
What?
We're at the librarian.
I was trying to understand how Casey remembered this fight, but
Because we
I was
did
just
it.
mixed up for a second.
Basically, there was a viewer commenter. I don't remember what you call them.
It was
Who was like,
Gregurster.
you should go do that. Yeah.
Oh!
Ow. Jerk. Did
Well,
we
there you
mention he's
go.
one of the easiest bosses in the game?
Rate of kindling. Oh, sweet.
You will want to keep going forward, and then maybe, yeah.
Keep going forward. There's
Casey,
nothing there. I have
Casey,
no
what should I
idea.
do?
well, we need to get down there.
Wait, need to get down there for what?
Well, the next area is past that
I
boss.
literally have no idea how to keep going straight.
There's ladders.
Oh, found it. I need a bonfire because I got 54,000 XP.
I don't remember where the next bonfire is actually.
Oh, they got super dark. I don't like that at all.
Yep. Get ready.
That's
All right,
terrifying.
so I can't kill any skeletons. So am I just quick running this?
Yeah, I guess.
Stun
Joel,
locked.
the necromancers don't stay dead?
They should stay dead.
I thought we killed most of your necromancers, Casey.
I see red lights. Am I following those?
I think so. Only a vague
Oh,
Big
maybe
blue
they are
area.
staying dead over here. They weren't staying
Ah!
dead over in
Oh.
the starting area.
Tomb of Giants.
That's the
I think-
next area.
So
see
am I
glowing
am I
eyes and
doing
I'm
the quick
terrified.
way then?
Yes. I mean, unless you really want to do that whole area by yourself.
Nope. Oh, wait, was it jumping down twice or just once?
Twice. Dang it! The exploding skeleton happened to be right next to where I landed and knocked me off.
Casey, heal before you jump.
That's right.
I'll be honest, I have never been more scared than what I am currently.
Why?
Watch what? I can't see anything.
You're a magician. Just use light. There's a spell called light.
I don't have that spell.
Ooh,
I
the
have no
pinwheels. Ow.
You don't have it,
Oh!
or you don't have it equipped.
I don't have it. I don't know. I do know that I'm just casting homing crystal soul in this, and anything comes close to me, they die.
Yeah, for the most part. Okay. Let's hope skeleton friend does not murder me again. Go away! He's right here again. Jerk.
Problem is there any ledges that I have to worry about?
Yes.
Oh gosh. Nope. I died to all the pinwheels.
Yeah, they're
Just
the
say
worst.
you were doing a lot better with the bone wheels than I usually do. Those things are nasty.
They're the worst. I hate them.
I hate that Firelink is out. I am just pointing that out there.
Well, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
another thing you could do, is you can get your Firelink relit.
Oh, I'm alive.
Well, let me go back and get those
I'm
50,000
not
souls.
alive no more. Oh, that was 55,000 souls I just lost. Oh, I'm not happy. Oy.
Here we go.
Sprinting through, sprinting through. Don't remember. Here we go.
there's one.
I'm at least gonna rest at this one now, so that I'm at least closer.
Yeah, that's a wise decision.
I wish you wouldn't kick when I'm trying to swing my sword.
All right, I made it to Pinwheel's room.
Ow!
Let me
If
see
I
if I
die
can.
here, I'm gonna be very upset. Should have homeward bound before I went any further.
Except you didn't know the shortcut to get down here. So your best bet was to go forward to the next bonfire. Well, I found a cliff.
All right, oh, did you die?
Joel,
Yeah.
where's the stupid skull thing
Stupid skull thing.
that emits light?
Oh, the bug you wear on your head? Oh, the skull lantern. Oh, I know it. Okay. It is past the first bonfire in Tomb of the Giants.
Of course.
I am hating those pinwheels.
I don't even know what pinwheels you guys are talking about. Cause I'm
Yeah, we killed
Oh,
most
yeah.
of yours for you.
Most?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we killed all of them. You should probably watch Casey's stream to see how he's getting down there.
I mean, I'm already down there, guys.
There you are.
Yeah.
Oh, spare scimitar. I don't mind if I do.
Except
Lord,
for these pinwheels that I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna die. I lost my 55,000 souls. I'm so.
Go, 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 go. No.
Those pinwheels.
There he is.
It's not hard to get down there and just sprint through everything.
You have to know where to go, but yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah, off me, please. So do the pinwheels stay dead then, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Alright, I made it to the boss room. Where do I go
Next
from
time I'm
there?
just sprinting through. I'm not gonna try to kill those pinwheels.
Where am I going from here?
I'm not human.
There's a ladder.
I need that I need that giant bonfire. I don't know how to get it.
I have to go into the boss room, though?
Yeah. It's through the boss room. Do these pinwheels ever stop spinning?
Where's the ladder?
Where's the other one? Ow.
Oh, it was invisible.
It's camouflaged a bit. I don't know where the other pinwheel went. I'm running.
Okay, I am at the top area.
I'm almost there.
Everything looks really, really dark. What do I do?
This is a great question. Be careful, there's a cliff nearby, because I fell off.
Well, there was like a purple light that I went to. Or a pink
Oh.
light. Do I go to the purple?
Just go very, very, very slowly. I don't remember if there's a whole lot of bad guys between here and there.
First off, I need to be human anyway, so I can't get to that blacksmith fireplace you're talking about, so I have no idea
Alright.
what that is.
So I went from green to red so far. and then to the blue. So it looks like you can follow the lights for the most part.
Right, I'm at the edge of the green light, or bluish light.
Edge of the green light. Oh, is that the first one?
No, it's the third one.
One,
I'm
two,
after the
three.
purple.
Oh, I'm not to the purple one. You made it to the purple?
I'm after the purple, yeah.
Okay. I'm just getting to the purple. Ah! There's a big skeleton.
This is my third time. Those pinwheels keep killing me.
Oh no, he's gonna kill me.
Will you move out of my way, skeleton? I don't care. You don't even do enough damage. You could backstab me and I wouldn't care.
Okay, I had to kill a giant skeleton. He almost murdered me.
I missed the giant skeleton. Like, I have not seen him.
Okay. I wonder if our lights are different colors.
Like, I'm on the edge of, like, what looks to be the trellis. Or
Does
like,
it look almost like a bridge thing that you can walk across?
yes.
Yes. So the giant skeleton is after that.
Oh, well then where do I go from here?
You just keep following the lights one by one.
So I gotta go to, wait, the closest light is, there's maybe it ends here. There's no ground here, right? Wait, maybe there's some ground. Oh, I just entered the Tomb of Giants.
Wait. You just entered the tomb?
Yeah.
Where is this stupid ladder? Joel.
Yeah?
Can't find the ladder down. I see. I'm pretty sure I see where the bonfire is supposed to be at. Dang it. Joel, am I supposed to keep taking like slides down? Do you remember?
Let's see. So you take a few down, and then I think after you take 2, you hug the right wall.
Nope, that's a giant skeleton.
And that's the giant skeleton. Yep, that's right.
Okay, well, there's 2 of them.
Okay, I still think
Then
that's
they
right.
kicked me off the ledge.
Yeah, this is my least favorite part of the game.
Alright, I made it to the gold light, which is after one skeleton.
I got almost all the pinwheels dead, so I wish they stayed dead. I wish they were permadead. That'd be great.
Oh. I was like, mine stay dead. Right. Divine sword.
No. I don't mean like that. I mean, after I die, they stay dead. Okay. So I hear the blacksmith. How do I get to this bonfire right here?
You're gonna have to Google it because you have to jump down a pit to get down there.
Well, then I'm going to the boss. Well, where the boss was at.
I don't like that slide.
Yeah, Casey, this area is the pits. You were doing very well.
I can't
summon
tell
you
where I
guys
go
in a
from
second.
here.
That's another slide.
Ed, how far are you in the pits? Because I should be able to summon
I
you.
died.
Oh, well, I'm going to stay at the very edge of the pit and wait for you.
So, Casey, you'll start the opposite way you're facing presently, I believe, is the way forward. Yep. So from where you slid down, you'll hug that right wall and kill the skeletons.
So the necromancers have a chance of dropping the skull lantern.
No!
In
Is
case
there
you
any way
die.
I can get some help from here?
Yep.
Because where's the bonfire at that area?
Is
I'm
very, very close to where you just were.
This is
Is
going to
that guy
cause me to
dead?
rage.
I'm
Tell me about it. At least you didn't lose 55,000 souls.
I did just lose 55,000 souls. Thank you
Oh.
very much.
Well, you have a chance to get them back, I guess. I lost that chance because of the pinwheels. Okay, so I don't. I see that, yep, okay. But there's a drop. I don't want to drop.
Oh, you do have to head towards the two giant skeletons. Okay.
Don't
So-
drop.
You can
So-
parry those big guys?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, I'm watching a YouTube video where a guy parried them twice. Oh no, he just has a big shield and they're bouncing backwards off of him. Okay, so it's through those two. So after the two slides, there's two giant skeletons that you do have to kill.
I see 2 items, but I don't know how to get to those items. Are the items in here worth it?
I
What do you
do
mean?
not know. Probably, if I were playing, probably not. But that's me.
I went down a slide too late. And another
Okay.
slide.
This guy's just wandering around. Where is the bonfire? You're not helping me. Oh, you have to go down another slide after the two big ones.
Oh, hey, it's a big guy. 2 big guys.
Nope, I
Let's go
just
to the white one.
No, I'm
Okay.
dead.
well, that was 55,000 souls.
I was so worried about
It-
the archer, I didn't see the 2 freaking big guys come up at me.
Okay. Yeah, ignore the archer.
Casey,
Wait, so I can warp out of this one, but I can't warp back?
What do you mean?
correct. You
So
only
I'm-
warp to certain bonfires.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recommend.
The
Um,
one we're finding is a warpable one, right?
I think probably it would make sense. were you recommending,
Joel, what would you
Joel?
recommend?
I would strongly recommend that, unless someone else needs assistance in this area with something, because Casey, you will get a helmet that will light up the area after you progress in a different direction. So I would
Okay.
recommend pausing and coming back to this later, unless you really want to progress into the Tomb of the Giants, which is possible. It's hard, but it's possible.
Do not want to at this point if there's a way to make it easier.
Okay.
Hey, Joel,
Yes.
are you still in this game?
I've just been watching for the past half hour or so.
I really need that chick.
What chick?
Uh,
Oh, I'm dead.
The one Patches tries to murder.
let's see.
So, just last thing real quick. Where can I find that helmet?
I would go talk to the snake. You need to do that first, and then you can
That
get
is
the
true.
helmet.
What's the helmet called?
A sunlight maggot. There we go.
Ah, I fell.
Alright, I want to see if any of my characters actually has that fire. I'm feeling really lazy.
I would say surely you have something that will light your world up. And you could then guide me.
So the character I've been playing with is on New Game Plus. And in New Game 1, it glitched, so none of the light items were available in the game.
Mm.
So maybe Cast Light was, but you know, all my characters can't cast
Oh.
magic.
So you said there's a helmet. I already talked to the snake dude. How do you get the helmet after that?
Do you remember where the spider lady is?
Yep.
After the spider lady.
How far after?
Um,
Because I already killed the fire arm scorpion thing.
oh, you
And
killed the scorpion. Okay.
Yep. I'm next to Solaire in that area.
Okay.
So wait, I have to talk to the snake?
Heavens!
Yep, talk to the
Yes.
You
snake.
have done
And
it.
you
You have
are
retrieved
um,
the Lord Vessel.
I'm trying to
After
think of how to
1,000
explain it.
years,
You're at the point to
it
where
is
you
you.
could get that helmet
It is really
without fighting
you.
another boss or anything.
Okay.
I would just Google it. Google Sunlight Maggot, how to find.
Forgive me. I really should calm. Take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
I'm about to be eaten.
Oh, good.
How did I end up back here?
And now I was just thrown up.
This is starting to be TMI.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
So am I supposed to place it on the altar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I still warp after placing it?
You can.
Yeah. You're actually, yeah.
Am I supposed to say something about I have the power?
No.
Because a giant beam of light went into the sky. It wasn't blue, but I mean...
Alright.
Looks like some walls are getting broken down. So I can rest at the Lord Vessel? What does that do?
It's just another bonfire, basically.
Alright, where do I go from here? Should I open this door?
So many questions. You should just try stuff.
Locked by some contraption. Okay, I can't do that thing.
Alright. Once again,
Very
not
well.
human.
As
Oh,
King
no,
Seeker,
no,
I
do
shall
that
now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next
On my way.
task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn.
Ah, there we go.
Scarce few possess
All right,
such
so Ed,
brilliant souls.
I found a skull lantern.
Brave Lord Nito, the
Um,
Witch of Izalith, the four
I am
kings
in
of
the Tomb of the
New Londo,
Giants.
who inherited the
Where do you
shards
want
of
me to meet you?
Gwyn's soul,
Or what do you want me to do?
and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath.
And are
the
you even in the
Scaleless.
Tomb of the Giants?
All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel.
What was the question?
I asked if he's even in Tomb of the
Are
Giants
you
right
ready?
now. Tell you what, if you
we
want to
shall
put your mark
return.
down right in the very
Stay
beginning of
still
Tomb of the
for a
Giants, I will
moment.
pick you up.
I can do that. I know it sounded like Ed had something that he wanted to do as well. Although I am not hearing him.
I'm wondering
Great.
the same thing. I'm on the phone.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, I will put my sign down in 30 seconds.
Alright, so I just got regurgitated back to
Oh,
Firelink.
crap. Nope, don't put your sign down because I do not have. I'm not human.
Oh, I made the same mistake. All right, well, let me make another attempt since I'm already here.
Alright, so there were lots of people I was supposed to talk to, but I couldn't exactly hear what was going on.
I am pleased. Is it something?
What?
Oh, that's weird.
Farewell.
By the way, what are these skeletons weak to?
Oh, that's a great question.
Alright.
How do they feel about lightning?
What was the helm I'm looking for?
Sunlight maggot.
Oh. Don't kick me off. Don't kick me off. Okay, just die.
So Casey, if that's what you're going for, I would warp to the what is it, Daughter of Chaos? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yep, Daughter of Chaos. And then we can start heading down from there.
All right, well, that was awesome.
What happened?
I slipped off, but it landed on another ledge. But that ledge had 2 giants on it who immediately murdered me.
So
I
I
almost
can't.
just murdered an NPC.
So I can't warp away from Firekeeper. I have to go to a different one to be able to warp away.
Yep.
Casey,
Yeah.
it might be worth it to go get your Firekeeper back. All right, I'm reversing, hollowing, and coming back, Joel.
Okay.
I said no to this guy. Oh, cutscene. I'm terrified.
Are you in Tomb of the Giants? Did you get your bonfire first?
Nope, I didn't.
Oh,
I just walked forward.
that's not good. That's the
Ugh.
cutscene I want.
Oh, skull lantern.
You got one?
Yep.
Was it a drop?
Yep. After you get kicked down.
Oh, it's just down there? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Daughter of Chaos,
Okay.
you said?
Yep, I would do Daughter of Chaos.
Oh, I need to go back up. Ah.
Alright, I am at Daughter of Chaos.
Oh, crap.
And so if you go down past where Ceaseless Discharge used to be, you'll be able to go further than you were able to before.
I'm killing a bunch of things down here.
That was down this way, right?
Yep.
Can't believe I didn't get that bonfire.
On the plus side, you were like right there and just somehow missed it.
There's a lady down here.
Yeah, she's the one I want.
She didn't do nothing. I talked to her 3 times.
Oh, well, you're about to get ambushed. Do you recognize her?
Yeah, she's the lady who's praying at the one area.
Yeah, you remember her 2 friends?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've gone crazy.
That's fine.
It was across the bridge, right, Joel?
All right, Joel, I'm here.
So It's not across the bridge. Turn around and keep going down the slope.
There we go. They're about dead.
Where can you put your sign here, Joel?
I can put it right by the fire.
The fire. Oh, I still have yet to get to said fire.
All right. Let me think. I want to help Casey out with Bed of Chaos, or not.
All right.
sorry,
Well, let me
that
keep trying
area.
to get to that fire and.
Okay. Well, I can. Getting you to the fire should be quick. If you're close, I can backtrack a little bit.
I'm close-ish. I'm at the first giant skeleton. Let
Okay.
me lock on already.
That's not it.
Yes, got him. All right.
Oh, he's backing away. Good. Do I have to fight him?
Where is this first bonfire at?
I would. You can fight him, or you can just ignore him. He is not required.
He is not ignoring me right now.
Who are we talking about?
Some of the demons in
Oh,
wherever that place is called.
So am I supposed to just run past him?
I would just run past him. Yep, run past him, hug right. Don't. You can just ignore all the demons standing out in the field.
All right.
I've made
Where
a
is this first
terrible life
bonfire
decision.
at? I see the dude that kicks me off the ledge. I'm right next to him.
Died again.
Alright, made him past him. Going. Technically, I'm hugging left.
You've got it. So when you get around to this next part, don't engage the demons. Look off to your right and down. There should be a ledge you can jump onto.
I see it.
All right, Joel. You have to let me know how far back you can put your sign.
Okay.
There's a weird centipede creature.
You kill the centipede creature. This is important.
He
Kill it.
died. I died right next to wherever that bonfire is, and I am so upset.
Yeah, you technically passed it.
But I went down the third slide, and I couldn't figure out where I needed to go after that. It's not like this game is super helpful in that. And the big things are like bonfire ahead, and there's also enemies. Like, how about a warning for them too?
I'd never seen that before. That's interesting.
I'm becoming human.
One skeleton ran into the other and caused it to disassemble.
I'll become human if I can get to
My
the
weapon
next
broke?
one. Ooh, that's not good.
Or weapon at
Yeah.
risk?
Yeah. We'll have to fix it, and now it's going to do very little damage.
Go, go!
Well, going back to longsword for a second.
If you have any bombs, you can chuck at it, or knives. That could help too.
I got it.
Oh crap!
Oh, there's a bonfire right
Dark
here.
Moon Rain.
There is. Yep.
Away from the
Alright.
wheels.
Oh crap!
Alright.
Do the wheels go into Pinwheel's room? Alright,
No
I know they
idea.
can't climb
No,
ladders.
they don't.
Okay. Whew.
Joel, what do I do from here? Looks like there's a random slug thingy.
Yep. So if you just stab that like a few times, it dies pretty quick. Or more than a few times. There you go.
Well, my weapons. Oh wait, I can repair my weapon now.
Should
If
be
you're
able to.
able to do that, it's a good idea to do that now.
Because I'm at a bonfire. I have some souls.
All right. Down, 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 down.
Alright.
Here.
I have repaired my weapon.
Excellent.
Now
So
I feel...
you are just like 30 seconds away from the boss fog. So if you
Okay.
just want to go in and
Oh no.
start getting used to the boss and its patterns and things, I can join you in just a couple minutes.
Ugh. Dang it! Why is there gonna be 2 of them?
Casey, I'm gonna come help you because I'm done down here. Because I just got pushed off of the ledge of safety into 4 pinwheels at one time.
Joel, are you able to help me get to that bonfire?
I'll be honest with you, this was a terrible idea.
I am working on it. I am being pulled in many directions at the moment. But I'm working on it.
Oh, I see a random demon thing. It's down these steps, right?
Yep,
Yep.
so just ignore the demon thing, run past it, go right into the fog.
Okay.
I wish that was a teleportable bonfire. Yeah, no, I'm super irritated with that area.
I've almost fought my way out.
Alright, traversing the white light.
That's gonna be a boss, right? Nope. Yep.
So a demon fire sage, huh?
Yep.
He's actually really simple. A lot like the first boss, except he has an AoE attack. I'm on my way to the fire above him, so once you die, if you die, you'll join.
I did die. I got, like, stun locked after his giant stomp attack. So, wait, do I need to be a human to try to summon you?
Yep. If you didn't know, those worms will shatter your weapons.
I didn't know that. And the worm was like... Yeah, it almost killed my sword.
Alright, I put my sign down right a few steps after it gets dark. Ed.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'm rewatching where the thing is. Just
where is your sign, Trevor? Or
I'm
James
not
West?
there yet.
Okay.
I'm like 5 minutes away if things just go smoothly.
okay.
Oh.
I'm coming, Joel.
Okay.
We can't teleport directly to that fire, which is frustrating. There's an easier way, though. No, not easier, because I'd have to do a lot of fighting. Maybe easier. Yeah, probably. Up. Or down, whatever. Forgot that I could take an elevator down to that area. All right, I'm almost there.
Right now, I'm just kind of farming for a few souls.
And Casey, I can give you some humanity too when I see you next. So
Top of the
if you
stairs.
want to go fight it, don't worry about humanity.
Okay. I'm down to like, what, 8 I think I last saw?
Yeah, I'm
Ow.
the stairs lead right. The stairs leading
Oh
to
no.
the demon. Casey is where my sign's at.
Go away, wheels.
Wait, the stairs that leave
I'm
where?
almost there,
The
Joel.
demon. So just go over there.
Running
To
away
the
from the
stairs.
wheels. Alright, I'm in Pinwheel's room.
Summoning
Oh,
you.
you're very close.
All right.
Alright.
There we go.
So where's your sign?
It's by the second glowing stone, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Man, they
Yeah.
really did nerf me here. Watch out. Go up.
There it is.
I'm just running past. If you want to kill him, it's your. You can do what you want.
Mick
He's dead, so-
Drumbles, huh? Remember that your light does not show in my world. So I just have to follow.
Okay.
So just warn me where cliffs and stuff
Traversing.
Well, how about this? Let's
I'm
make
just
this
gonna-
easier on both of us.
are. Do you have 2 or something?
No, but one of us is gonna have it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want me to follow you to the fire?
Yes.
It definitely looks like you have a fishing rod.
Spread out. So he doesn't hit both of us with that AOT attack.
Did you look to see if your son's there? Are you live?
They can hear you. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, you look. Or it's not like super bad.
Oh, alright. So you can't see the light, right?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
Almost dead, Casey. Just don't die. Whatever you do.
Yeah, I know. We got it. Yay!
Be my experience.
Oh, this really is just a landing? Okay.
Oh, 20,000.
All right,
Well, that's
they are-
nice.
They are right down here. There's a he's right there on the left.
All right.
Um.
I'll meet you at the next area.
There's another one.
So wait. Where am I supposed to go from here?
Well, first you need to go straight and up thing. I just got hit into the left field. Oh, I died. There goes my 14,000 experience. That was fun.
Oh, that's patches. Okay. Where's this ladder?
So up the stairs.
Yep.
Yep, I see it.
Don't rush ahead, Trevor. That was stupid.
All right, Joel.
You good?
Yep. And this is the warpable bonfire, right?
It is.
Okay.
Well, good, because you're going to help me get to it next.
No, I thought you did. Because you mentioned it. No, when we got home from the beach, you mentioned it. All right.
I'm at the top of a 4-way. Which way do I go from the 4-way?
Okay.
Up in the middle.
Joel, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's an elevator. Huh. Oh! Well, that was cool.
Then you gotta go back to the elevator after you rest there. 'Cause you actually have to go to this area to go down.
So wait, the elevator can go back down?
Yep.
Oh, Joel, I got another skull lantern. Did you want yours back?
Maybe at some point. It's not urgent though.
All right.
So wait, which way do I go from here?
Go back towards where you fought the demon, and there'll actually be stairs going down. You just stepped on the button again, didn't you?
I did. And I didn't want to risk it. So I'm doing some elevator rides. Yay! Which way? It was this way, right? That I fought the demon?
Yep.
So I go back that way?
Yeah, but don't use that way. Go the other way. That's a drop off. So go the other way.
This way?
The way you were, the way you were coming up. Don't step in the middle.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Nope, the other way. Like the way you came to get there.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I think that was...
Turn left. Nope, it's the opposite of the drop off. There you go.
These guys are really annoying.
Yeah. Yep.
One of them even
Oh,
healed.
Oh yeah, watch out for them.
Well, there's an item back here too. I'm getting that.
Yep.
All right, I got one of them.
Alright, now go the other way. Go back down. Yep, straight to the left. And then when you get to the bottom of that, there is another.
Eek.
To the left.
When I get to the bottom of that, what?
Keep going. When you get to the
Yep,
bottom
done.
of it, there'll be a gray door.
All
So,
right.
yep, you're going. That's where you
Where'd
want to
the
go.
girl
No,
go?
to the bottom. Down the stairs. You should see.
I see a bonfire.
Yep, use the bonfire. Are you human still? Yes, you are. Okay. And then go down.
I'm seeing somebody to summon.
Touch the sign.
Make
Ow.
drumbles.
Oh no, don't. There's just some random person. Don't do that. He might be trash.
Excuse
someone else you
me.
wanna do.
Treat me with more respect
Oh,
than
is
a
that you?
random person.
You didn't tell us you changed your name. Okay, summon him. I thought you were with
Sorry,
Ed.
I was very confused.
No. I
My
did
summon isn't
announce
going
his
very
name
loud.
last time I summoned him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't
Sorry,
pay
Neil.
attention.
Yeah, go down.
Oh.
Mine's in front of the gray door. Do you have
Where are
your
you
lava?
guys?
We're fighting the scorpion thing.
Scorpion. Oh, that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm almost out of Estus. Alright.
So you stay out of the lava as best as you can. Unless you have the lava ring already, which I don't think you do.
There's a random person down here.
Yeah, it's Solaire.
He's actually not bad for that fight because he's a spectacular distraction.
It's weird. Joel's wearing clothes.
I know, right?
I say let's just go with the three of us. It'll be better that way.
Ow.
I want you to follow me as fast
Oh,
as you
yeah,
can
don't.
without stepping in with.
I was gonna say, don't
without
wait for
dying.
me.
All right, ready?
For
Yep.
sure.
Traversing.
Oh, yeah, cutscene. See the. Yeah, you're at the.
I forgot he attacks me. Confounded patches.
What even? I mean, sure, that sort of looks like a scorpion.
This is the best I can come up with. Okay.
I mean, I would say scorpion lobster kind of thing. Centipede, maybe? I don't
Giant
know.
pain in the hind end is what he is.
So I'm
There's a way
hugging.
to fight him that's easier than that. Don't get trapped in that corner. Run the other way. Follow him. Remember, don't forget to heal.
That doesn't look good. Nice save. I'm impressed.
Ouch,
Dude,
that
keep-
hurt.
Follow Randall.
Heal first, otherwise the fire will get you.
I'm pretty sure my ceaseless discharge is still alive.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. Okay, we can fix that.
yeah.
I got some sort of a charred ring.
Yeah,
That
and
makes
it
it
lets you
for
walk
you.
in lava.
Yeah.
There we go.
That works.
Yep.
I'm assuming you use
Joel, thank you.
the homeward bone. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to use that, or what do I do from there?
You need to put that ring on first. Otherwise the lava will kill you.
Which one should ring of protection?
Lava protection.
Right. No, I have ring of protection.
Yep, the
Or-
orange charred ring. Orange charred ring.
Right. Which one am I replacing though?
I don't care. You only need it to walk on the lava.
Ooh, she has magic barrier.
All right. Which way am I going for the
Oh,
lava?
yeah. Well, there's some items to the left of where you're at. To the right of the original entrance, there's items.
Is it through this hallway?
Nope, it's in the lava. Since you haven't fought Sealess Discharge yet, I am going to be putting my thing down, Ed. By the bonfire, by the first bonfire out here in the lava area.
So is
Why
this supposed
can't
to
I
be a
buy that
time when I
Well, I'm
tell
not
everybody
going
that
to.
the floor is lava?
Okay, apparently I can't put my thing down here? Why not?
All I found was some green trionite shards.
Okay, maybe I'll put it down here.
Is there anything
I've-
else in this lava?
Ed, where are you at?
Currently?
There we go. Okay,
Wait.
I put my sign down here by the bridge that leads to Ceaseless.
Dang it.
Casey, I would just
Uh,
move on. I wouldn't search the lava too much.
Okay, hold on, I'm on my way. I was purchasing. The whole reason I needed to go into the tomb. I have what many consider to be the best miracle in the game.
That
Wrath of the Gods.
Nice.
I like how you say it like I know what that is, though. Like, what's it do?
Oh,
Okay, so you need to go to that gray door now. Unless you already opened it.
I tried to
Do
open
I?
it. Nothing showed up. To that door straight ahead?
No, the grayed out, the one with the gray little traverse thing.
You saw force, right?
You're already there. You're already at that door.
Oh, well then, it's already gone, so...
What was that, Ed?
You saw force, right? It looks like force, but it actually does damage.
Okay.
And a decent amount of it, too.
Oh, you were gonna summon me here in a second?
Yes, I'm warping there. Daughter of Chaos.
Alright, I am...
Why? After all this searching? Why? After
That's Solaire, by the way.
So I guess I'm keep going?
Yep, absolutely.
This is still all for that helmet, right?
Yeah.
Alright, where's your sign?
It's underneath the. It's before the bridge that takes you to Ceaseless.
Okay.
That looks like creatures.
Yep.
Oh, the dragon butts. Yep, just ignore them.
So, I feel like I remember someone saying there's still a way to cheese him if you run all the way to the end and then back
It was
again.
me. You throw it all the way to the end and then all the way back again.
Do I have to do it, or can anyone do it?
I guess we can do it as a party and find out.
Alright.
I'm just here for the souls, man.
Alright. We're...
I don't see your sign.
It's literally. It's not right before the bridge. It's like in between the pillars and the bridge.
Oh. We usually put our signs on the Sorry, I was not listening. In between, yeah, you're way back here. Okay.
So, Casey, there should be a building that looks kind of, I don't know. I don't know if pagoda is the right word, but it has kind of that slope, like, I don't know. I can't explain it very well. There's a building. Find the building and run to it.
I'm pretty sure you were staring at the building a couple seconds ago.
For what? What is he looking for?
A helmet that's
Lost
in the
eyes
dark.
Are you guys leading him to the bed of chaos?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
And bed of chaos is less infuriating than Tomb of Giants?
Well, you can get... Well, he's close to the sunlight mega, too. Which will make...
Oh, fair. Okay.
I think I see a building. Is this the building?
That is it.
The inability to see is the problem with the other place. Ed.
So from that building, there should be another building.
On the plus side. Oh, Joel, I should probably remember. I'm going to forget, but I should try to remember to give you back your goal. If we die.
You should heal while you.
I know, but he can't get me back here, so I was gonna run forward a little bit.
Get my stamina back.
Is it that building?
It should look pretty similar. Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, but are you guys stopping him from running over here?
Nope,
Oh, you're behind
we're
me.
all with you.
All right.
We gotta get him to come all the way over this way.
Okay.
To his normal location. Come on. All right, now back the other way.
He's just gonna. Okay.
Well, that was kind of worth it. I found twin humanities.
I'm going to hit him a couple times just because he's in my way. All right.
You found things I did not know existed.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't
Wait,
hit
really?
me.
So once I think you're at the right place now. Start smacking the walls. One of them is fake. One of the 4.
How close to me are you guys?
I'm in
right behind
the
you.
back. He put his arm in front of me and blocked me from coming.
Found it.
Joel, I get the feeling you're gonna die if he does any fire attacks.
Let's see what happens.
You don't have a shield. Oh, nice! Haha!
All right, I am
Yes!
Hold on.
Die! You jerk!
We did it. It's hard work.
Wow, good to know that works.
Right?
Didn't work when we tried it.
No, you had to run to the end again. That was the trick. Okay.
We'll level up, and I'll meet you at the next area for the next boss.
All right, Joel, where is it to from here?
So go from the opening, go straight. And there's like a route in the lava, so walk along that route. Yep, there you go. Go straight into that thing.
3 more levels.
Not looking
I'm gonna
forward to
head
this
towards
Taros demon.
Bed of Chaos. I'm assuming you two have got the demons.
That's fine.
Continuing down the route.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Alright, you. Determined to murder you this time. Or you can just do that. Drink. Or do that again. That's cool. Will you stop doing that, you jerk?
How far away do I have to be before you can actually use my tag again?
I'm sorry, what? I was...
How close do I have to be, or how far do you have to be before I can use my tag again?
Before I can summon you?
Yeah.
I think it's just past that first Taros demon.
Alright, I'll make my way
Yeah.
back to you.
After that, like, there's like an covered part of the bridge walkway.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm just continuing down.
Also, if
You
you
don't
see an
have-
item in a dark cave, Casey, do not go for it.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Kirk
you
has
die?
invaded.
Oh,
I don't know where he is, though.
if you can make your way to the next bonfire before he hits you.
Ah!
So
I'm by
I'm
the next
assuming I have to
bonfire.
just keep going this
But
way.
I can't sit at it because I have Invader.
Alright.
Yep, there you go. You've got
I'm
it.
gonna put my sign down, see if you can summon me. To help you with the invader.
I'm pretty sure it's an NPC Invader.
Sign's down.
Okay, well, if I see it, I'll get you. He is one hit to death, so... yeah, he's dead.
The invader?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Like I said, it's an NPC Invader. They're not super ridiculous. Alright, die worm.
Die worm. Oh, there's a worm leading up to the bonfire.
Uh-huh.
Forgot. I'll tell you what, when you get ambushed by those 4, that's super fun.
Oh yeah, you can help me go get my item. There's an important
Uh,
item I need before this boss.
Oh, what's that?
Looks like some weird staircases to doom.
The large divine ember.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah, I've
correct
already
way.
got that one.
It's wait.
Oh, is this the dark
that down
hallway
here?
item?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, I think that one's fine. I didn't know about that one.
No, the large divine ember is somewhere in the tomb.
Oh,
I think this is the fire one. We'll go get it anyways. It's not that
I got-
hard. It's up here to the left.
it's actually super hard. Because those 4 worms, if you're a melee character, you are SOL.
Yeah, but neither of us are melee characters.
True.
That one was easy. Barely an
I'm
inconvenience.
beginning
Go
to
ahead.
wonder if maybe my...
Well, now watch out.
Oh, forgot about him. Alright, he's worth a lightning. He's dead.
So the first worm, right there.
Now that one we don't need to kill. But, I mean, if you want to kill it, that's fine. I'm gonna see if my
Joel still straight ahead or what?
claymore does more damage here.
Avoid it. Yep, there you go. That direction. Yep.
Somebody invaded.
Of
Oh, it's an
course.
NPC. If it's Kirk,
It is Kirk.
is Kirk.
Hey, I just fought Kirk. Definitely one of my favorite spells in this game.
Yeah, I just ran through these worms. What?
So what you're saying is, we were able to make Kirk done.
I'm sure it's funny, but I don't understand.
Dunkirk.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't as fun as you think it might have been.
Sorry,
There
the
they are.
delivery was a
Also
little
down,
off.
Casey. After you kill that monster, if you come back, my sign should show up. Like right where you're standing.
All right, let me go kill this thing real quick.
Okay,
I will need to be resummoned so I can get my magic back.
I figured. Alright, which one is this? It's the large flame ember. That's not helpful.
It was
Where-
1,000 experience to go through here, though.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I'm gonna jump off a ledge. You go back to the bonfire.
Sure.
So which boss is this?
Forgot I don't lose my souls in your world.
Right.
So this is the Bed of Chaos. And this is widely considered to be just a lousy boss.
Like, lousy isn't easy, or lousy as in it's a crappy design and it's horrible and it's hard to fight?
The
Yes.
second one.
All right, ready?
Also, before you go through, I would get the biggest shield you have and hold it in both hands. Yep. So I would get rid of your weapon, put it in your weapon hand, and then two-hand it.
Weapon hand, Casey.
It sort of lets me equip it, kinda.
Oh, it's in your left hand though. You want it in
Right.
your right hand.
How do I switch it?
You just go to your menu and click on your sword and switch it out for a shield.
It's just showing me swords right now.
All the way to the bottom.
Oh, okay. How do I two-hand? Technically, I'm not allowed to wield this one.
Click G.
Press. Oh, I don't know for a keyboard.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you two-hand something, it like multiplies your strength by 1.5.
So how do I two-hand it?
Y.
Hang on, I can consult the oracle.
Oh, F.
Oh, F.
Yep. On the
Ah,
keyboard.
there you go. There you go. Okay.
I still can barely move.
Oh, maybe it's too.
Yeah, then it's too much for you.
Maybe move down a notch then.
Does that murder
Looks like-
him? No, he needs another hit of some sort.
Uh,
Here, let me lightning spray
what's
him.
the next one?
dead.
Stone Great
You
Shield?
got him? All right.
Yep.
Yeah, try that.
I always rode the struggle bots with him in the beginning, so I learned how to do it a while ago.
Ooh, I got his axe.
Okay, that's better. I'm not like struggling real. I mean, I'm struggling a little bit, but with two hands, it's a little better.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right, Ed, let's go.
Cool.
All right.
So just go on down. I can't come in until you get to the bottom. But I would just wait.
Whee! This means I have no
all of
weapon
my
equipped. You
stamina?
know that, right?
Yep, that's fine. This is a strange and not fun design. Okay.
You don't need a weapon. Ouch! I forgot
So
about that. attack.
I'm just holding shield this entire time.
Yep, that's fine.
Ow.
Yep, that one's annoying.
All right. So, what I would
Here it is
recommend.
again.
So, do you want to experience the boss,
Here
or
it
do
is
you
again.
want it to be done?
Done.
Okay. So just hang out here.
I will watch from afar.
There's a very real chance I will die.
And
We'll see.
stupidly die.
There's that guy. You gotta go unlock your whole elevator thing.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, can
I'll
I like?
move down
Can he
the
actually
bottom.
retreat from here?
Not yet. He'll get a new move after I do this. So maybe. Just keep the shield up.
Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like he's on fire.
I gotta go through all these guys again, but that's fine.
These guys aren't terrible. Although they're apparently resistant to lightning.
Wait, he somehow healed from that?
Oh, he hasn't officially taken any damage yet.
Oh, okay.
I hate to tell you this. He has like 1 health.
Wait, what if I used a bow and arrow and tried to shoot him from here?
I don't think it does anything, but have at it. Not gonna
Right.
mess anything up.
It doesn't.
Oop. Well,
Stop.
it's fine. I gotta fix all my stuff with this stupid lizard.
I
Alright,
get
now
to actually
fire
try
place
this,
for folks.
You got this,
I'm
Joel.
gonna-
Oh my god. Okay, did you see what happened?
Oh, you did get vanquished.
I didn't give it. So the one nice thing is that all of this progress does get saved.
Wait, what?
So like if you break off the right side of the bed of chaos, it doesn't come back.
Really?
Right? It does not.
No.
That's the truth. So I'm not going to be able to get back in. So if you want to try to get to that side, I would have at it. So you're just running to the left.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, Casey's
Correct.
still alive. I'm dead.
So what do I do when I make it to the left side?
You're gonna roll through some sticks. Go towards the orange, whatever that is. You might have to go around.
Okay, 2 more
Like the other.
levels. And I can use
You might
that
have to
for
backtrack and
82.
go around the hole.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna put my
know.
sign down there by Solaires. And
What?
putting my sign down by Solaires.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick.
What are you trying?
I've never actually tried it.
I
I'm gonna
fell
see
into
if I
a
can kill
hole.
that
He
thing
pushed me
through
into
the
a
wall.
hole.
Yeah, that's how this fight goes. That's normal.
Go what thing through a wall?
I think it's
Ed?
toxic mist though. I don't have that one.
Oh, I need to go heal my armor.
Joel, have you ever tried it?
Tried what?
Killing that bug through the wall?
No, I have not. That'd be
Hmm.
awesome, though.
I don't even know what bug you guys are talking about.
No, it didn't work. I'm not gonna keep trying. I'm just. I think you have to toxic mist. I don't even know where to get that.
Summoning you, Joel.
All right.
Should I
It
unequip the
is
shield?
10:30, so this is going to be my last run, but
Okay. I have the shield unequipped right now so that we can make the... I can run quicker through the lava.
Okay. You got that ring on still?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it still hurts a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Where you at, Ed?
Sorry, my pastor texted me. I needed to respond. It was
Wow,
about
there's
service
so
tomorrow.
many of those. Ah, okay.
We're just running past?
uh-huh.
I forgot which direction to go.
You gotta go back up the elevator and then down towards where you're fighting that demon at, and then not all the way to where you're fighting the demon at. You just go down. You can just keep going down and down and down.
So it's down from the previous boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Because I can jump down to the previous boss's boss room.
You don't go back out that door though. It's literally
Alright, I'm heading
underneath
back
the
down,
elevator.
Joel.
It's basically underneath the elevator.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. There should be a bonfire there too.
Why?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
It kind of saved all the progress, it looks like.
And if you want to try it, you may. If
No.
you die, we both die.
I want to
So-
get my souls, is what I want.
If we kill it, you can get your souls afterwards.
We need to heal.
Oh, you cut it out.
How many souls is it, Casey?
60,000?
Oh yeah, you probably should get those.
Right?
Or you can be like me and just be really upset. Well, I'm literally 2 levels away from being able to use the Crystal Soul Spear, meaning I would have been 1 level away.
Right.
Yeah, it's the worst when you almost have a new spell or something.
Alright, I got him back. We're good.
Joel, you say that like you have used spells.
That's why I
uses
added the
weapons,
or
though.
something.
He uses weapons. I'm sure his weapons probably take effort.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, you know
Ooh,
the
there's a
area to go
cutscene.
to? Okay.
What?
I asked if you knew the area you needed to go to. The fact you make this fight easier.
Oh, over here?
Did you do it, Joel?
Almost.
Oh my goodness,
One
I
more
almost died.
thing.
Is the Phoenix
Are you
rising?
coming? Where are you going?
Right here in the middle.
No, right over here.
Is it surprising?
Oh, you're at the cheese spot.
No, it looks like the Phoenix
Yeah.
is rising.
Oh.
Well, I'm not at the cheese spot.
Oh, come on.
Me and Solaire are over here. Oh. Well, it's a good thing because I had the wrong.
Oh, he picked me up.
Oh, ow.
I had the
Hey,
wrong
don't
talisman
kill me.
equipped. I got the orange charred ring. I should probably just equip that and come join the fight.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
Alright.
There it is.
Oh, good. I have humanity.
I'll be sure, to be honest with you, had you joined the fight, he'd already be dead.
Huh?
Had you joined the fight in the first place, he'd already been dead.
Well, you went the wrong way.
I went where I killed him at. Well,
Solaire, you need to come distract him. That'd be cool. Do your job. Dang it.
what?
Nothing. Solaire's supposed to be a
I
giant
totally
distraction. He's not doing anything.
Uh-oh, is that where you were supposed to go? Okay.
He grabbed me twice. I wasn't prepared for it.
Ah.
Good.
I see Casey just holding his shield.
That's kind of how that fight goes.
Uh-oh. Don't kill me.
I think that looks like success.
He decided he hates me.
Alright, you should be able to go get your souls now.
Actually, I already did, but
I don't remember him being this angry.
So if you
Also,
follow that
my
path in,
spells
there's
keep
a
missing
bonfire
because he's jumping
inside the
around
boss.
like an idiot.
wait, so can I go around it, or do I have to drop down?
Just be careful, but drop down onto the route. Like, go around to the right.
Yeah, let me know if he kills you or not.
I mean, Solaire's about to die, so it's possible.
Right about here?
Yep, just make sure you line it up right. But that's it.
Alright, Solaire is dead. It's just me now.
How close to death is he?
He's a couple soul spears away. I'm going back to my area where there's less lava. Get over here, jerk.
Alright.
Yeah, this thing is not very centipede-like.
I didn't call it a centipede. I called it a scorpion, technically.
Hmm. Well, my shield does not do anything versus those fireballs. Good to know.
Did he kill you?
No. But it was at least half my health. Alright, now he killed me.
Alright.
Apparently his punches are one-hit kills?
Don't forget to get your humanity back.
So Joel, where do I go from here?
So you have completed this area, of, as far as reaching the end of the game. So you can go a different route at this point, or if you want to get the sunlight maggot, we can walk you through that, or someone can.
Let's do the sunlight.
I want to say it is kind of a good ending point.
Oh, right here?
Let's see, I'm trying to think from where you are.
I
would
really
walk.
grinded.
I would go to the Daughter of Chaos fire to get there, right? Yeah. Take the elevator down.
Is it? Hey,
I thought
because
so.
isn't it on the other side of the door where Solaire ends up?
You're right.
I would backtrack. Or oh, we can't. Shoot.
Warp to daughter. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind.
That's a pain in the neck. Yeah, maybe Daughter of Chaos is the best option.
Message making.
All right. Well, I think you're right on this being a stopping point. Then let's go ahead and call it for this stream. But we'll look to try to get that next time. We've leveled up a decent amount. But this is where I'm going to call it for the stream. So if you're watching this on Twitch, please give me a follow. And appreciate Live Nade, the gift sub from Joel of London.
Hey.
And we will see you guys next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give me a subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.
Good. We're going over here this time.
Peace.